It's better.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
thanks
live.
for chatting with us.
Everyone
What's
can,
up? We
Everyone can hear us.
Are we on live?
Yeah, we're going.
We haven't even decided who's going to be. Welcome everybody to Sunset City.
See, there's that initiative.
More like
Go on.
sunset shitty.
Get it. Feel your oats, girl. Let's do this.
What?
Wait, feel your oats?
Isn't that the name of the out of context account? Is they named it Sunset
Let's
Shitty?
sit down. Let's unpack this.
Is it?
Oats?
No.
Feeling your it's sorry, I was staying at my sister's during the Christmas season, and she loves Ruben Paul's Dragon Race, and that's just terminology. That's just terminology they throw around. To say that
I beg your pardon.
To say that someone is feeling their oats, I thought it meant that they were, you know, flicking the bean, if you will. But
grabbing the
God,
balls.
Not even a minute.
But
Not even a minute.
what it actually turns out it means you're in the zone, you know, you're feeling your oats, girl, you know, that's... So I've learned a lot
It sounds
of...
like you're reaching down and feeling your oats.
I've learned a lot of, you know, slang, like, you know, oh, go get it, girl, you know, that kind of shit, but, like, it's now... I've been learning a lot of new terminology with every place I've moved into. Like, showing your ass is a new one I fucking learned from my buddy Sam. And he's Irish, and I don't know if that's a thing, but he's like, oh man, that guy's really showing his ass.
That's a thing. That's a thing here in the States.
Yeah,
He taught you how to show your ass?
Well, he also says things like, what's the crake, and, you know, good man yourself and stuff. It's like his equivalent to, like, hell yeah, you ain't kidding, you know? Like,
Oh, that sounds like we gotta put him down.
You guys know referring to your fly as the barn door, like saying the barn door is open.
Yeah.
We were, me, Aunt Dude, and Fushi and my girlfriend were at Disney World with my parents, and my mom, I guess, forgot what the phrase was, and because I had I showed you those jeans that I have that the fly keeps coming down on, and my mom, instead of saying the barn door's open, she goes, your cow's coming out of the barn. I said, I don't think that's what the phrase is.
just,
wait, does
just
that
imagining
mean it's now?
a little
Is it
cow.
now milking the cow?
Ew.
So, hi, welcome back to Sunset City, a Sonic podcast for the modern and classic age.
Yep.
You couldn't even finish, Nick. Fucking story of my life. Anyways,
He
proceed,
couldn't even milk the cow.
proceed, Wallace.
So, over on the far left, we have our actual real-time overlord dictator, Channel Pup.
You can say that again, pal.
On his right side, I don't know. We have the green old man, Nicholas himself.
Eh.
I need to pull up because I don't know where anybody is anymore. Is the next one?
The next one is
The next one's Suris?
No, the next
Is it
one
Gilly?
is Guildford. You don't
Gilly.
have to do it from left.
The prettiest neck in Sunset City, Gilly the Kid.
I die.
We have Suris Bartholomew Skeptic.
That is not canon, you absolute bug.
Absolutely canon. And then me. Hi, I'm here.
Why does the background look like Silent Hill right now?
It's winter. It makes sense for it to be winter in the background, wouldn't you say?
Why is it nighttime?
Thank you, Nick.
It's nighttime because
It's nighttime somewhere, Gilly. Jesus Christ.
the sun has indeed
The only
set.
thing that matters is America.
It's atmospherical, right?
Look, I'll have you know.
We don't have any winter-themed Sonic levels we can use. That doesn't exist. in
There are
Sonic's
none.
world. None.
Nope.
There's zero.
Ice cap?
There are none.
There are none.
Yeah, there's
It's
none.
it's you guys being stupid.
Hey, I just
okay.
I just had a thought.
Yeah.
When Captain America went into the ice, does that make him an ice cap?
No, it makes him a winter soldier, you rube.
Gonna kill me.
I still thought Capsicle was funny.
So shall we like do some shit? You guys want to do some shit?
No.
Yeah. So before we
Mountain shit.
Shit.
No.
All right. So, there's not a whole lot of Sonic news we can cover for this week. Pup did find something interesting we could probably break into in a little bit, but
You ain't
before
kidding.
we did that, I thought we could quickly kind of go over our time at Magfest, at least me, Gilly, and Wayne, since that was
well-
last weekend.
Pup, what was your favorite part of Magfest?
Oh, I fucking love the part where they had the magazines. That's what it's about, right?
Was your favorite part just making the same joke over and over again about you hanging out at Magfest? Was that your favorite one?
That's not a joke, you fucking
I-
klutz. I was actually
I thought-
there.
I
Uh-huh.
thought his favorite part was when we just hosted a show without you guys and talked about philosophy and Sonic.
And it was really... I was quite pleased with the result.
I enjoyed
yeah,
it.
Yeah, that's cool. Did anybody laugh?
I was. Damn. I was listening. I was listening to it while I was in the console room playing it. Slipstream.
See, this is the thing. Is Suris is sensible, but he's also smart enough to not enable me like you fucking dickheads.
But it's funny.
I think we all do a decent. Oh, we do have to have more of a chat about that sometime, like more one-on-one conversations. Maybe not during normal show hours, but I thought it was a pretty good show, man. I enjoyed listening to you too.
I gotta eat a bagel on stream again.
Pretty good?
Yeah.
You mean like a 6 or 7 out of 10 pretty good?
Yeah, because you guys are dead wrong about a couple things, but it was fine.
What
It
were
was
we
fine.
wrong about? What are you talking about,
This
man?
is, this is a
Just-
good conversation. This is a good
just
conversation about Magfest.
Well, this happened during the same time, so now we have to have a fight.
Okay,
Duh.
well, it was fun live streaming live from Magfest, even though we didn't really include any of the convention. I mean, it at least went better than that fucking fiasco that was the Fan Jam stream, right?
Good times.
That was good times,
Don't
but that
worry
was a
about it.
fucking awful stream. It was
Don't
terrible.
I
worry
mean,
about it.
It wasn't
was
even
great.
a stream.
I fucking
It was-
had. That was a great weekend.
I'm blaming Garrulus64 for that fiasco. Garrulus, you done fucked up, buddy.
I like that actual people who work on IDW destroyed signage behind us. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was great. That was so good.
Yeah, well, if
All right.
if Garrulus hadn't tripped them,
Jesus
God
Christ.
damn it.
So I'd never been to Magfest before. Wayne, I genuinely had no idea why you were so incredibly hyped for that show, considering we'd been to so fucking many at that point. Like, I was almost like, this is just too many fucking... There are too many conventions.
You get it
This
now.
is expensive and exhausting. It's weird because, like, every other convention we've been to, I've spent most of my time in the vendor room. So I just like to shop for old video games more than I like to play them, I think. Vendor room's not great. It's not great there.
Yeah, it used to be good.
to this man here, fucking...
I appreciate the talent of good artists sharing
Yeah,
their work, but
that's
okay,
nice.
that's just me.
I like to appreciate the talents of a bunch of game makers
I-
from 1983.
am also a fucking hippie liberal. But, yeah, to Nick over here.
Wow.
Oh, look, all art is bad. But to Nick over here, a trip to fucking Target is like going to a convention for this guy. Like,
Oh, dude, I fucking love shopping. I love hunting for toys and shit. I fucking love it. But
I miss our Target trips. That was fun.
I do too, dude. I went the other day, and like I found these shitty Ninja Turtles, and I was so excited to point them out, and I looked over, and you weren't there. Sad.
You're like, who
Oh
is going
my
to help
God.
me? Who is going to help me carry these now that my hands are full?
Oh, Pup, all these Ninja Turtles, they're so
There's a-
bad compared to the old Ninja Turtles.
Oh, my pussy hurts.
Look at their roided arms. God.
They're
I was just
smaller,
really-
they're hard plastic, and they all use Raph's face. How do you fuck up this badly?
But
Man,
they-
Mikey is exclusive to Walmart. They broke up the fucking set. It's insane. Anyway,
They're smaller, they're harder, and veinier.
But are they cut?
anyway.
Welcome back to another Foreskin special, everybody. Episode
Oh, no.
4
But-
skin.
But like, I still had a great fucking time in Magfest. I had fun with everything else outside of Magfest, even though a lot of the time we spent in the hotel.
That's okay. Here's the
Oh.
thing, Nick. That is
Oh, the
Nick,
hotel
that's-
room, eh?
that is
Oh
most,
my.
that even back when the vendor hall was good. That is most of what Magfest is. Usually
that
you hang
is-
out. You usually get smashed in the hotel room, and then you'll go out.
You
and
get smashed in the hotel room. Can you hear yourself?
In the Gaylord.
Oh, hell.
But
don't know. I like actually being on the convention floor. It is worth noting.
Come on!
Nick,
Why are you on the floor? Are you on your hands and knees? Why does this all sound so sexual?
Magfest-
Am I
Magfest-
His
pregnant?
knees hurt.
I must be
Even
pregnant.
when-
I'm
You need to get
pregnant.
laid,
the
buddy.
vendor hall, even when the vendor hall was good, Magfest was always that's the party convention. That's the one. That's why the entire fucking place is surrounded by balconies of people's rooms.
Yeah, this
Is
would
it
really
It's
Already
so
be,
cool.
Guardian.
I've never seen a hotel like that. It was fucking wild, man. Like you go into the lobby area and there's a whole ass little village just in the middle of the building.
Wait,
I
you
love
never...
buildings inside of buildings. It was so cool.
Nick, we need to take you to Dragon Con.
So I can
That's-
dragon my balls across your face.
God damn it.
I like that Suris' audience is getting all this too.
There is no mercy. There is no sanity. There's only, why the fuck did I choose this path in life?
Well, to Suris' audience, I have this little message for you guys. I hate you. Alright, anyways, continue.
I mean the arcade area though, the arcade area was really fucking cool. Because not only did I finally find a 1998 Godzilla pinball machine, which is very exciting, and I played it until I got to, I think my top score was 69 million.
Nice.
But also like the indie stuff, they were doing some really wild things in terms of arcade experiences. They had a giant skeleton that was connected to a smaller skeleton, and that
They
itself
did have
was
a-
a video game.
No,
Yeah,
freaking
What's
way.
up?
There was a giant skeleton.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got some pictures.
I wonder if he's here right now. Okay, but he's for later.
To Pup, I did say I looked at Nick and I said he's a skeleton of fun.
He is
You
a
did.
skelly ton of fun. Oh, dude,
He
Gilly,
did do
remember that time in Portland where you just went, homie, and we both just started scream laughing? That shit was fucking hilarious.
That's so fucking
Oh,
good.
speaking of the fucking catchphrase for the weekend was how about next time you get a board that can handle the neutron style?
Doesn't quite have the same catchiness as look both ways, but it's not bad.
No, it was good stuff. No, like they all went up back to the hotel room, and I really just wanted to play some more games at the arcade. So I hung out there for a couple more hours. They were all about to fall asleep. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. when I came back.
Yeah.
I opened the door,
Pitch black.
pitch black, and Gilly just belts it out of fucking nowhere, waking up the room. Next time, get yourself a board that can handle the neutron style.
Did any of you guys take any pictures of fecal matter this weekend?
No, there's no.
No.
poopy.
Oh man,
It's no poop. It's
No-
a nice town.
no-
It's a nice town.
If there's no poopies, is it even a con?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
This-
pretty much every con except Portland.
Well, I for one enjoyed my fecal photography experience.
I still liked Portland way more than Gilly and Ant do.
I mean, the place is a shithole,
And
but
that's
the
why
convention was fun.
that should be a red flag for everybody.
I will say though, Nick, if you go next year, we're gonna go to, or at least I would like if somebody goes with me to some of the like actual music performances. A huge part of Magfest is like the people that actually come there and play music.
If you agree
Yeah.
to go to that restaurant, because
I'll
that
go.
was one of the greatest restaurants
Dude.
I've ever had.
Fuck.
It was so good, man.
Jordan Fringe likes this one restaurant a lot. So much so that to have everybody experience it, he fucking took us all out to dinner.
Yeah. And Wayne's like, I don't know.
Wayne. Come
Wait,
on.
Wayne,
A
really?
free $70 meal.
Why would you
I
turn
was
down
like that.
food?
Listen. There were a lot of reasons.
Listen, Wayne,
I don't think any of them were valid.
when the Dawn asks you to go to dinner, you go to dinner, okay? You don't turn down the Dawn, okay, Wayne? You're listening to me here, boy? Don't make that kind of mistake again, okay?
Why do you sound like Bernie Sanders?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Listen, I really was having a rough like.
Sounds like Bernie.
So get those
I-
super chat.
Excuse me. Let me get.
Jesus Christ. Wayne, while he's guzzling, what were you trying to say?
I was actually having a kind of rough day that day, and I didn't want to bring the mood down. And I had already.
You could have
Everybody-
sat by Waleed.
What?
You could have sat by Waleed.
Yeah.
If you
Was that Wayne's alter ego or something?
No, Balrog. Nick? Did you see when Waleed was just staring?
Yes. Like he was just sitting by his lonesome. I felt so bad, and I say sitting by his lonesome. I was sitting like next to him.
Did they have another
I felt so bad.
Did they have another no racism within 10 feet sign?
No, they didn't.
I
Oh, no,
enjoyed
you're-
that.
you're
It was
allowed-
it was talked about.
Everyone's just a racist in where was Magfest?
Washington D.C. So you're correct,
Dude,
So
there was honey. I'm just, oh god, I don't want to say
it was. Here's how
mozzarella.
it's like
Honey mozzarella.
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
like honey caramelized on chunks of mozzarella.
It was the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
It was. I mean, like the cuts of meat. They just go around the table giving you different cuts of meat, and like I about cried. It was some of the shit was so good.
Every time
It was so good, dude.
You like me
We-
cooking?
every time that I bit something, it was the best thing.
It was. Oh
And
my
I
god.
remember, I don't know which of you guys met Naveed, but
I love
Naveed is not a very
He's a quiet guy.
Yeah, he's quiet, but he's not. He kind of like chooses his words.
Sure.
He's not always like the super like always talking outspoken one.
Yeah.
We're all eating, and he tries the honey mozzarella, and it's quiet. I'm not even looking at him, and I just hear him go, "Whoa."
I have been thankful for like every con I've been with you guys so far. We've at least come across an incredible restaurant experience. I think this one blows all of them out of the water,
Dude,
without even contest, with no contest.
To follow up on that, me and Anthony found a Fogo de Chao for every single convention.
I don't.
But there's no
I-
way. There's no way it was as good as the Montebello Diner. Come on, man. That place is run by Guy Fieri.
That I mean, to be fair, yeah, I
No,
really,
that place
I do
was
wish you guys.
that was terrible, but it was great.
That was, I mean, that was the big one we went to, though, right, Pup? Like with some of the other
Yeah,
Sonic
we had
flavors.
we had Jaden and Chow Mix with us.
Yeah,
And
like
we
the food
listened
was
to You
bad,
Know
but
Miles.
what an experience! Yeah, and Suris, yeah, you were the one that showed us all this. It was like the food wasn't great, but God, what a fucking wild experience
We
that was.
had
Oh,
like
wait,
eight.
in a diner.
We had like 8 meals that day. Like
We did.
we
We
overdid
really did.
it. We overdid the fuck out.
And
I
half of them were pizza.
remember us just getting to the
yeah.
Montebello Diner, just like, why are we here? Just
Why
like,
do you keep saying Montebello?
what was it called again? No,
Marietta
fuck!
Diner.
Marietta, not Montebello. My bad.
Montebello.
I mean, he keeps.
Montebello was the
I keep
first
calling
place
Fogo
we
de
went to.
Chao, Buca de Beppo, so you know.
Dude,
I mean,
we're all fucking we're all eating, and fucking Connor is holding a can of Coke by the bottom like it's a wine glass, and we're all like giving our takes on the food, and he goes, "Yeah, this is good Coca-Cola." Coca-Cola fucking killed me. So stupid.
I swear to God, Connor is a walking shitpost. I fucking love the guy.
he really is. He really is, and nobody has any idea.
They don't know. They don't know.
They don't know.
Because he's so. His videos, that's not him.
It's not. In a room full of YouTubers, he's the funniest one there.
He's consistently
everybody's
the funniest
funny.
person in the room.
Yeah, it's incredible. I was nearly crying on the fucking Uber back to the fucking hotel.
But also, just like in Portland when we were doing the "you wanna fuck my wife" meme in the car, and he just took it to new levels.
It's just he's so, yeah, we got to get him on the show.
Have you ever heard of
he's so
Femboy's
fucking
Goofy?
from... Have you ever heard
Oh,
of
no.
mouthfeel goof?
Oh no!
You wanna
The
kill my
mouthfeel goof. It changes.
Oh my god!
So more Magfest
Oh.
stories. You got any more in you?
I mean, I was really excited to experience everything I did. I mean, we had a good time with the arts and crafts. We made some art.
Some macaroni art.
You best
I
share
didn't
that
get
with
it-
the class. I want to see it.
I didn't get a picture of my dick Kirby.
Wow, Wayne, so mature, making jokes about dicks. Oh my god.
Well, no,
Wayne.
I found that.
Wayne.
I say I found, but like these guys are well aware of it already. But that statue of
Oh,
the
the dick statue?
yeah, of the tubby boy riding a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
I showed my wife that, and she was immediately tracking it down online. So we figured out the source of it. It's a recreation of a statue somewhere in Italy. I don't know, but she also found a miniature recreation of it. I ordered it right then and there, so that'll be at my house next week, and I'm very excited. I'm gonna put it in my garden.
Of course
Hey.
it will.
You need to recreate that picture I took.
Yeah.
So if anybody doesn't know, there's a giant naked man riding a turtle at Magfest, and he used to have a little peepee hanging out, and I
Yep.
guess the restaurant at some point, and this has been years, like we've been seeing this
Yeah.
this dick statue for a decade, and I guess as of sometime between last Magfest and this one, they made a clay leaf and plastered it over his dick, but left the balls.
Yeah.
Yep.
So his
So
balls
softly cradled.
I mean,
his
to be
balls
fair,
are hanging out either side of the leaf.
to be
His
completely
dick is
fair,
covered by the leaf.
to be completely fair, balls are not explicit. You can literally go to school and show your balls, and it's fine. You know, like
No, it's not fine. It's not.
No, it's not.
Pup.
no, it's
go
not.
to a school. Go
You
to a
can't
school
do
and
that.
show your balls. And
Do it.
see.
yeah. Listen.
See how that works out.
I did last Wednesday, and it was fine. Only
Wait, what?
there was only a little bit of screaming, but it was fine.
I'm gonna miss Channel Pup on this show.
What's happening?
I know you don't have a vehicle, so it can't be truck nuts. So now that I know that it can't be that, there is no benefit of the doubt. I've got to cancel you on Twitter.
God, truck nuts.
You know what? Do what you must do.
I
you
can
know?
see Pup. I can see Pup being the type of guy who buys truck nuts because, of course, I mean that'd be one of those things. I'm so glad we didn't come across them while you're here in America because I do not see you hesitating in the slightest to not only buy them, but then figure out a way to wear them when you got back over to the UK.
Nick, to be fair, part of me, I've kind of wanted truck nuts because I drive a smart car. And I think that's really funny.
Yeah.
Hey Nick, remember
Holy shit.
remember the joke about get into my car that I told you on the way to Portland that we can never repeat?
Yeah.
Hey, you, get into my car, and the rest of you can use your imaginations to figure out what that joke was about.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh
alright.
god,
Good song.
it is a good song. I had a good time at the Magfest. I think that's gonna have to be on my annual list in terms of cons I go to. That was a good fucking time.
Fuck yeah, boy.
You guys got to start going to PAX East.
I'm going to go to PAX. Dude, I don't have so much money. Like that's another convention like next
Well, yeah,
month.
but it's also I mean, even if you don't go this year, you should put that on. First of all, that's a con that you never need to buy badges for.
Well, I'll
All
say
And
right.
those badges are very
That's
expensive.
literally the only one I know of so far that
I'll,
I don't need to do that for.
I'll see you
Yeah.
there, Gil.
Those badges are like $200 or $300, I think, for the weekend.
Good God.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Why?
so they just are. It's an expensive because it's not a convention. It's like an industry event. It's like a expo.
More along the lines of like E3.
Like E3.
Yeah, it's pretty close to.
I
like an
just
E3.
said that.
For God's sakes.
All right. Okay.
We got to do E3.
Yeah, I was thinking the
Yeah,
same thing.
fuck that.
I want to go to E3 once in my life, so I can go around
E3
the,
looks
the game journalists that
miserable.
fucking hate me.
I want to go
Because
to
I'm a
E3
YouTuber.
so I can remake the fucking Noah Antweiler bit where he's just screaming on the E3 floor about fucking XCOM, I think it was. And then I can get
the
us
betrayal.
Yeah,
thing.
then I can get us all industry blacklisted. It'll be hilarious.
Good times. Good times.
Accept yourself somehow.
Yeah, except
I want to get some proper exclusive E3 swag. That's what I want.
That's okay. So that you're gonna find stuff like that at PAX.
Fuck, I want to go to PAX.
Can someone clip Nick saying swag and just like do a load of edits where he just refers to himself as the swag apologist?
PAX has a lot of like exclusive things that companies give out, and a lot of times like they'll show games off for the first time at PAX, or they'll show like they'll do like demos and
I'll be there for West. I'll be there for West this year.
But it's
Like I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Animal Crossing, but like before that came out, they were showing it off at PAX, and because we got into the like media hour or whatever before the event, we all like went in and played. We played that game before it came out, and we played Final Fantasy VII Remake before it came out.
well,
And then we got a bunch of like Animal Crossing like shit that they did specifically for PAX.
if PAX
Oh,
is
that's
so
cool.
expensive, you'll have to PAX yourself a lunch.
Okay.
Save a little
Oh,
money.
boy.
So it's actually
Alright.
one of the cheaper cons because you don't have to pay for the badge.
No, it's expensive. I need it for the amazing joke I just told.
If it was
Yep.
amazing, why am I straight faced right now?
Because you're not gay.
Jesus Christ.
You got me there.
Well, I mean, Wayne, do you want to share any of your experiences? Because you did hang out with some of your own homies for a bit there. There's anything like standout moments for Magfest
Yeah,
for
it
you?
was really cool. You hung out with your really cool friends. How was that?
I guess I guess not.
What?
What, are you fucking kidding me?
Hey, people are sending me fucking work messages while I'm in the middle of my podcast. My,
He's just
hey,
saying, guys, can't even hang out with us. I see how it is. Wayne.
I'm trying to be on a podcast and people keep texting me about work.
Wayne, we don't have to take this from you, man. Your eyes look like a couple of century eggs. On
One,
your avatar,
give
that
me
is.
1 second.
You guys ever tried a century egg?
I've only just heard of them like 6 months ago.
I don't
and
ever...
it sounds.
Go on.
I don't know anything about them.
I don't want to eat them. That much I know. So I don't
Anyway,
know. The thing is, I don't know
what were
why
you
it's
asking me?
called a century egg when it's buried for only a decade. Like, just call it a decade egg. A deg.
A decade. A decade.
Decade sounds like a fucking frat house.
Yeah. Wayne,
Yes.
do you have any standout moments from Magfest?
Dude, I had a great fucking time.
I did too.
Yeah, well, honestly, like, I actually did legitimately enjoy the vendor hall, and I got a lot of really fun shit while I was in there. I got to meet some people that I'd only really talked to on Twitter before, and then I met some people that I met through VR chat, and I never got to meet them in person. And Nick, you were there for that, and I got to finally see them. In
Yeah,
person.
that reminds me, Wayne.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gosh, guys, you know what? I almost jumped off of Magfest without telling two important stories. One of them,
Oh?
I'm gonna.
Oh no.
One of them, I'm gonna have to guilt Wayne. You know what? Both of these are guilting Wayne stories, is what this is. So the first one's a simple one. Wayne missed out on a fucking fan.
Yeah.
You piece of shit.
That sounds good.
Because like we were all walking towards the convention, right? And then this dude just kind of walks up and he's staring at Gilly. He goes, Gilly? Like he's pointing at Gilly, and then he turns his finger over to me. Nick? And I was like, yeah. He's like, is the rest of the Sunset crew here? And I was like, well, Wayne's here somewhere.
We don't know where that is.
And like he just looked so confused. And then he looked at the rest of the group. And like he walked up to Anthony, right? Not walked up to him, but like behind him, and he just
Behind his
pointed
head.
at,
He
yeah, but
recognized
pointed at,
the back of his head.
yeah, he pointed at the back of his neck. He's like, "And dude," and then we kept walking. This is like the rest of the group. And he's like, "Calling with waffle, Bandy."
And it's funny because we let him. Then after we went into the hotel, he asked for a picture and we said let's take it inside, and we just let him. we let him
Yeah.
into like a lion's den of YouTubers.
Yeah. It was just an awkward walk there because nobody was talking. He had nothing to say to us or anything. He's just silently walking alongside us. He was a really nice guy though. He's just like he's a local in the area. He's just like guys.
My
welcome.
favorite part
Have
is
a good time."
after he took the picture, he said, "Thank you, have a good con." And we said, "Thanks," and he walked away. It's great.
Was his name?
It's the best thing anyone can ever do.
Was his name Braden?
Please stop! Don't do that.
Nope, not here, not here.
There's a lot of people in the world
It's
called
not-
Braden. Calm the fuck
It's
down.
not safe.
It's all safe. It's all safe.
It's not a curse word. It's fine.
Second story.
I'm sorry, I was fucking tied to the hip the entire time and actually wanted to attend the fucking convention instead of sitting in a hotel room all day.
Oh, sorry.
gonna-
I was enjoying time with my friends.
I was too,
Having
bitch.
experiences
You're
with
not my
my
only
friends.
friends.
Your roommates that you see every day,
Yeah.
literally.
I don't get to
Those ones?
vacation with them every day. It's
I don't
different.
get that's a crazy thing to say.
Well, Wayne,
Hey, I'm hanging out with you guys right now.
Wayne,
Oh, that ain't the same, and you.
The same.
Yeah, you should listen to your fucking boomer parents that say that online friends aren't real friends. All right.
let's
We've
just
all-
meet a whole bunch of YouTubers. Hey, YouTuber, let's meet a whole bunch of other. No, it's fine.
I'm gonna
One
hang
of
out
these
with my
huge
roommates.
YouTubers wants to give you a free
Listen.
$70 meal.
My roommates that I see every day are just as important of friends to me as
But you
everybody
see them
else.
every
I'm
day.
sorry. And but we don't get to just hang out and go do shit. We
Why
usually
not?
just because we're tired after work
'Cause we
and we
don't
go
actually-
to fucking
we don't
bed.
actually-
That sounds
like
like a
each other
skill
that
issue,
much.
dude.
They were
Well, wait.
roommates.
There's lots of
Wait.
things that you
I
can
got
do.
to run into a
roommate.
friend I haven't seen since community college. It was cool. It was the only time I saw her around the entire convention. I'm sorry for having a good fucking time.
Yeah, your mom goes
Oh, it's
to
okay that you.
college.
Hey,
went to-
wait.
I'm not
It's okay
sorry.
that you wouldn't have had a good time with us. It's all right.
You
Wayne, let's talk about these amazing friends you didn't want to hang out with and how they helped us on the amazing saga of Drunken Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Where were your fucking roommate friends then? Huh?
Jesus Christ.
Where were they,
Did
Wayne?
they hold your hair when you
where
were
your
vomiting in the
roommates when You
toilet?
lost your phone, Wayne.
Oh my God! It was
It's almost
so.
like I spent time with all of you that weekend or something, you
Should
bitch.
we
was-
be
No, but
talking
we
about
had to take
Wayne?
care of you.
Should we be talking about Wayne vomiting on the live stream? Is
Yes.
this allowed?
No,
in-
so Wayne, darling Wayne boy here, he had 3 drinks and he was completely shit-faced, and he is a darling drunk. He was
Ah,
adorable.
Classic 2 bottles of whiskey, Wayne.
Oh, that shit, yeah.
Wait, hold on. I need you to repeat what you just said, Gilly. Bottles? Whole bottles? Wait a minute.
If it helps,
I
Wayne,
didn't
if it
drink
helps,
2
Wayne.
bottles. I brought 2 bottles because I thought more people were gonna drink. So
That's how you knew he was drunk.
So that's the thing. That's the thing. Is like I don't drink a lot, and I don't know what other people drink. And so I was just like, "Hey, here's this whiskey I like. I'm just gonna bring whiskey." And I didn't know how much I was gonna need, and because I didn't know how much we were gonna
the problem
drink.
was it's
And-
not that nobody likes whiskey. It's that
Yeah.
I brought so much alcohol that we didn't know what to do with it.
Was it box wine?
Yeah. No, that was just.
Oh, there was
being
a box
like,
wine.
I had
Yeah.
2 boxes of wine and like 2 gallons of vodka. So,
I have never heard vodka measured in gallons until this moment right now.
here's the thing. I went home with a box of wine, but the vodka was done.
Yeah.
What about the kerosene?
So I'm gonna tell the story here. Wayne
Yeah.
Wayne was really drunk, but he's adorable while he was drunk. And he ran into one of his friends dressed like Leon, and they chatted for a bit. And I was sitting there just kind of babysitting him. And so, because like I was just trying to get down to the arcade. That's all I was trying to fucking do. I just wanted to go play more of that fucking pinball machine. And Wayne's just having a fun old chat, and then he has to go help get his because 2 of your other roommates, not your literal roommates, but 2 of your friends sharing your room, got caught out, or they didn't have their key to get inside the room, right? So they needed you to get into the room. So I was just standing there in the lobby. We have to go up the elevator, but the arcade room's downstairs. So I was like, I mean, do you need help? And he was like, oh, I should be fine. This is whatever's just up there. I was like, wait, that's not what I asked. Like, I'd really appreciate it if you joined me. I was
Wayne
like,
was
sweet
was
boy.
at the point where he was telling everybody he loves them.
Yeah. So
wait, did I do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, god damn it!
so
We weren't supposed to know.
we went to his
Wayne,
room.
you looked at me. I was sitting down. You looked at me. You go, I love you, Gilly. And I said, I love you too, Wayne.
It was adorable. But like,
Now
we get to his room. We get the folks in the room, and they're chatting for a little bit. I'm still just trying to be as patient as possible. I just want to get the fuck down there. And the TV's on. And Wayne, your justification was, well, it was on when I left, so I figured I should keep it on. Why? First off. Secondly, he sits cross-legged on the floor in his sweatpants. His phone plops out. My first thought is, that's gonna be a problem. Which I said something. That'll come back into play later. And then he gets distracted by just the pets of Magfest. They just show a slideshow of fucking cats and dogs and this wild deer, and he's having the time of his life. Just out with all these cats, like, oh my god, look at these kitties. Oh my god, Wayne, yeah, what? Go arcade. So we get to the fucking arcade, and we're just stumbling down there, and we get into the elevator, and it's weirdly because he's on like the 13th floor. He's like on the tippy top floor. And so we go down there, and as busy as the con is, you expect it to be a problem. And it's not a problem up until like the 3rd floor, where everyone decides they need. What is going on with my dog? Jesus. Anyway.
Okay, drunk now too.
Yeah, she's just howling at everything. For fuck's sake, this fucking dog. We get in the elevator, and like the 3rd floor suddenly just crams full of people. It was a nightmare to get the fuck out of there. It takes another extra 5-10 minutes of just finally getting the fuck down there. And we get out into the fucking floor, finally. And Wayne's like, oh shit, Nick, I gotta go back to the room. Why? Dude, I forgot my badge. I gotta go. Wayne. I forgot to go get it, and I took it. Wayne. I was fucking Wayne, look down. What? Oh, it's on me. Yes, Wayne. I wasn't gonna let you leave the room without your fucking badge.
No.
It was that kind of a night with this adorable fucking lunatic. And we play some video games. We have a good time. Found a game called Dancing Eyes where you play a monkey that just strips clothes off people. It's fucking amazing. And then like a half hour later, Wayne can't find his phone.
The one that dropped.
Yeah, same one. So we spent the next, I don't know, half hour to an hour just searching high and low. We found the other folks, like Fushi and Jacob and all of them. They're like, hey, we don't know where his phone is. So everyone just starts hunting for the phone. We eventually lead to the lost and found, where the guy was just a dickhead. I don't blame him. Like, obviously, you have a lot of folks in and out of that place, but like, the long and short of it was like, well, won't just teleport here. That's not what I was asking, man. It's like, well, I mean, eventually they'll show up here and we can check in a couple hours. But when he shows up, okay, thank you. We'll check in a couple hours. But when he shows up, he's gonna need to have somebody here so we can call the number from his phone, and he'll need an ID. And I just wanted to stop there and be like,
how phone works, my guy.
Is an ID? What's an ID going to do? Are you going to cross-reference it on the phone? The fuck are you talking about? Like, just thank you. Like, there's 3 separate like security measures. Because that was
he's gonna need it.
The teleport part is pure
I don't know.
speech. That is pure.
It was
my wife
obnoxious.
likes bigger dicks than my own speech.
It was so fucking obnoxious. And like, I don't know if Caddy wants us to share his frustrations, because that poor boy went through so much shit just to get into the convention hall. It was ridiculous. Their safety measures were a joke. It was an absolute joke. But thankfully, Wayne, I get a text from him at 11 a.m. the next day. Wayne.
Yeah.
Did you find your phone?
I did. I found my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I found my phone.
Did it teleport there?
Yeah, it was at the Lost and Found. So at the point where we were looking around for the phone and everything, and like Fushi was there, and like she's calling my phone, and I got a voicemail like when I got my phone back. I just hear Fushi's like, "Our friend lost his phone. Can you return it?" At that point, I think I handled the situation more calmly than I would have if I was sober. Because I was bummed about it. I was upset that I lost my phone. I was also embarrassed that I had all my friends, like, running around looking for it. Because I didn't want to take up everybody's fucking convention time with that bullshit. So, once I like, had assessed that, it's like, we're just not fucking finding this thing. I'm just like, Nick, I'm gonna go to sleep.
When we were in the room, and Fushi called us to tell us that you lost your phone, I was like, oh no. By the end, I was like, Fushi, by the end of the night, you're going to be holding Wayne's hair back.
No, I went upstairs. I went to sleep because I'm just like, I'm not finding my phone right now. It's probably at the lost and found, or it will be in the morning. And so I just went to sleep. And then when I got up in the morning, I got myself ready, went downstairs. It was there, and I didn't have to do any weird security measure things. My phone is unlocked through my fucking fingerprint, so I just
take your fucking blood.
Yeah, no, I just said, I told them, I was like, the phone is unlocked with my thumbprint. If you hand it to me, I can unlock it and show you that it's mine. So I did that, and they're like, yep, all right, give him his phone. They just had to, like, log who it was that was picking it up and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah, that was fine, but then I had to, like, go charge it and, like, tell everybody. It was just like, hey, I found my phone.
Wayne, I know you worry about being an inconvenience, but you got to understand, we're yelling at you because we love you and want to have you around. Like, you understand that, right? Like, nobody's asking you to spend all fucking day in a hotel room. As much as I love these guys, yeah, I was like, I really want to see what else is out here. So, like, yeah, like, you and I were just like, no, we're gonna hang out in the arcade for a bit. Like, we did that a few times. Until you go, I'm taking you to that fucking restaurant. I'm taking you whenever we're going there.
So good. Dude, we're gonna go for fucking.
We have to. For TMG,
when's
right?
the next? What's? Yeah, I guess too many games.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like that in the sushi place.
Yes.
100%.
The sushi place was so fucking good.
It was so fucking good, dude. Jesus Christ. No more Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. None of that.
I can do without that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a.
I've never heard a good story about Cheesecake Factory.
I like Cheesecake Factory. I've never had a problem except for that time.
Except for that time?
Yeah.
Except for the time where it mattered?
Yeah.
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 I'm not sitting at the kiddie table ever again. I fucking refuse.
The kiddie table.
That's what
It was
they
embarrassing.
fucking did to us.
It was embarrassing.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
I'm with the YouTubers. I swear. I matter.
We're just sitting. We're sitting there next to them, watching them. That's all we're doing.
It was cool getting to chat with people I wasn't expecting to see there at Meg. Like, I did, like, Ash from Good Vibes Beat Gaming wasn't even on my radar. I wasn't expecting to like meet him there, and that was fun.
He's a really nice dude, and him being like, "Yeah, you should bring back Sally Acorn." I was like, "This man,
Yeah,
he gets it. This man, this guy gets it. This fucking
man
guy
understands me."
Good Vibes Gaming. Go subscribe if you haven't already. Good people.
Yeah.
Good people.
You know who's not good people?
Oh god.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I do.
I do. Yeah, so Magfest was real cool. Real excited to do some more convention shit down the road. But yeah, we had a good fucking weekend. If you guys are in that area,
Wait, Nick,
go to it. What?
Us not being able to find Nathaniel Bandy's fucking.
Oh my
car.
god! Holy shit! That was insane. That was fucking insane. I thought we fell into the back rooms. It was fucking madness.
We were late to dinner. Well, no, we became late to dinner.
We were early. We would have been there before anybody else.
Do you guys know the episode of Seinfeld when they get lost they can't find the car in the parking garage?
Yes.
That's exactly what happened.
It was fucking madness.
Wandering around this parking garage for like 25 minutes, couldn't find the car. Eventually, like, because our friend Jacob has a Tesla, so like and so does Nathaniel. So like we were like, he was like trying to tell him like how he could track it down or whatever, and he's like, oh, I think you can make it like honk or whatever. I'm like, okay, so go into the app and try to make it honk. He makes it honk, and we hear the car. This is after a long time of us walking around trying to find the fucking thing.
Yeah.
So we start chasing the honk, and then we get to a point where like we see it on a slope, and we're like walking up this ramp, and it's next to us on the other ramp going up or whatever, and it's separated by two fences, like, and you have to kind of like, you can look up, and the car's kind of up and on a slant, so the parking garage,
you assume you turn,
yeah, so
you turn the corner and just go up to that ramp.
Go up, turn around, and you go up the other ramp. You just go around. I was like, yeah, I don't feel like walking that far. I'm gonna climb the fence. So I climbed the fence, and I'm next to the car. Connor was gonna climb the fence with me, but he was afraid of ripping his pants.
What a fucking coward.
He wouldn't. No, Connor's the exact man that would have happened to.
Yeah, so,
I don't blame him.
So he's like, "Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna go with them." So I was like, "All right." So I'm waiting, but I'm like, now I'm by the car, and I'm like, "All right." Couple seconds are going by, and I'm like, "Fuck, they're walking slow." And then 5 minutes go by, and I'm like, "It doesn't take 5 minutes to walk that far." And I was like, "What's going on?" So I go in the group chat, and I'm writing in all caps, "Jacob," and I'm trying to call. I have nobody's number except for Nick, so. Now I'm calling.
And my phone's on silent.
Nick's not answering. And I realized that they thought that you just had to go down and turn around and go up the next one. But the problem is the ramp they were going up was taking you up.
So we were literally
To a
right above him?
Yeah. And then I hear my name, and then I look out from the part where I just climbed up, like the fences, and they're above me.
It's like, hey, Gilly.
So
yeah, we turned a corner. We thought we were just gonna be like there. And what I thought was just great was like Bandy was still like making a honk to see where he could find it. And every time there was a honk, I could hear you scream. What is happening? I can't fucking take it anymore. It was just fucking madness.
And then we're late. We're like late to dinner. We're finally in the car, and Bandy starts driving, and we're all getting our belts on, and Bandy stops. And he goes, "Hey, does everybody have their belts on?" And we're struggling to get our belts on.
Yeah, we're so tightly crammed.
Yeah, and I wanted to kill him because I was like, "Dude, we've just been looking for this car for 35 minutes and we're late to dinner. Just drive. We'll get our belts on.
We'll figure it the fuck out."
Were you guys as crammed as when we shoved?
He stopped in the middle of the parking garage until we put our belts on.
Yeah.
Were you guys as crammed as when we had to throw me, Gilly, and Ant in the back of the car for Taco Bell? Because drunk Gilly wanted Taco Bell.
I was so drunk, and I wanted Taco Bell so bad.
You did. It sounded like a Family Guy cutaway. You remember that time where Gilly was drunk and wanted Taco Bell? Hey guys, I'm drunk and I want Taco Bell so bad.
No, it's. Hey, do you remember that time Gilly was really drunk and wanted Taco Bell? Cuts to the car. Do you fuck with the war?
We have a nice roadside show with a full-on fucking bum fight. Oh god, Portland.
Also,
God.
the longest fucking Taco Bell queue in history.
Because Portland's a real city, and it only has one fucking restaurant in the middle of the night. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Bell. It's embarrassing. Jesus Christ. And Marietta had a 24-hour diner. Sorted out, Portland. Holy shit.
Fucking Democrats, man.
Y'all better not vote!
Y'all better not vote Democrat. I have guns.
That was such a weird fucking
complete
night.
stranger. Just a complete
take you around Marietta at some point, Gilly.
What?
We need to take you around Marietta at some point. It's
no, you don't.
You'll have some.
Honestly, Marietta was a lot of fun.
It was actually pretty nice.
I had a great fucking time there.
Yeah, it was a pretty.
No, but if Pup had a good time there, that worries me.
Is that okay? So what is your list of red flags? Anybody but Gilly enjoyed this thing?
I mean, to be fair, like Pup did, like he found a turd and he's like, "Oh boy," and ran across the street.
So what you're saying is, contrary to popular belief, Pup can polish a turd.
Oh.
I mean, we're still yet to release that part of the documentary. Sorry, I'm going so slow with it. But, like, yeah, the Portland chapter will open up with an establishing shot of a poo on the pavement outside the fucking hotel.
With YouTube's new policies, are we gonna get flagged for showing a poopy?
It's a poo.
I don't.
I don't.
I don't think
why
so.
Why would we want to show that?
Because
He was so excited.
You better be able to show this shit.
It's immersive, you know?
It's immersive.
The priorities of Pup, like of everything we could show from that fucking weekend, is like we have to set an establishing shot.
The opening shot literally has the turd, and it has Portland in big letters, just like in the fucking Russo Bros movies. And I think, right, I want to have an establishing shot of Portland. If you're going to have that, you need a shot that represents Portland, establishes the tone. It has to be the feces.
If I opened a video, and the first thing I see is an actual, literal, real piece of shit, I'm turning the video off.
Well, it's just as good.
That's
You're not
'cause
the
I don't-
only
that's 'cause you
fucking.
I don't care.
Well,
what the
listen,
following
Wayne,
content
Wayne,
is. I
Wayne.
don't want to see it if that's what you're opening
Wayne,
with.
if the video has one view and that man's name is Wayne is boss, then I'll give a shit about what you just said. But in the meantime, get
Oh
the
my
fuck
fucking
out of
God.
here.
If the video has one view, I am that view.
There will be turd, there will be shit, there will be poo, there will be sex, there will be nudity. It's gonna be a great time. And Susan can't stop me.
I feel
She
like
can,
she
though.
can, actually.
You can though.
I will literally go to Silicon Valley and ask her
No,
if I
you
can
won't.
keep it up.
We actually should
Uh,
figure out if Poopy's okay to show on YouTube.
Poopy's is
I'm
okay.
actually genuinely
Poopy.
Poopy is
Oh,
like,
Poopy.
you know, I can always just
Don't-
recolor grade it and call it ice
don't
cream, you know,
show-
like
Don't show that. Don't show that on a
We are-
fucking
Poop,
video.
we are showing
You fucking idiot!
we are showing the all right, fucking poll time
Be
in
right
the
back.
audience. We're doing
Be
an
right back.
audience poll.
Isn't it amazing? We have like a serious conversation before the show.
Yep.
And Pup's like bringing so many things to the table in terms of like really improving everything. And yet, still, we find a new level to go to in terms of like crude or anything like that. We're going to argue about whether or not we show off a Poopy.
It's
I
just poo.
You're a fascinating man, and it's just an honor to work with you. This is great.
We're doing a poll. I got a poll going on right now. Show the poo, yes or no. If you're not a coward, vote yes on poo.
Oh my god. So I love that the trend of Pup creating polls that are necessarily biased has never stopped in 2 years? 2 years of doing this show.
It's almost like
Oh.
it's completely deliberate.
Anniversary. I can't believe how. Wow. Are you seeing how this is going?
Yeah, this a
This is
total split. Like, I never knew poo could be so divisive.
Wow!
Almost as divisive as Rouge versus Sally for the top spot of hottest Sonic.
I feel like Rouge v Sally was tighter than this.
Oh no.
So, guys, do you want to be a Sonic podcast?
I guess we should try it out, right? The
Alright.
back half of the show. Let's give it a shot.
All right, yeah. Also, stop the count. No, don't stop the count. It's 50-50 right now. Okay, so we have some news. Well, we have a rumor, anyways. So this comes according to a Sega job listing. It does appear that they are working on a multiplayer Sonic game being built in Unreal Engine 4.
I read the article. I don't know if it's actually a Sonic game. It's just a game by
I
Sega.
didn't. Yeah, that seemed like a lot of conjecture from the part of. I didn't even know what the fuck that site was. I've never heard of that site before.
Well, there's more sources than that, but like, what? Let's fucking talk about it though. You know, like we
I can't
don't-
wait for if it's a Sega racing game, I can't wait for fucking Jet Set Radio Racing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we think this is? Do we think there's any credence? Like, let's discuss this. You know.
I don't think it's a multiplayer Sonic game. If I'm being perfectly honest, I could potentially get behind it being a multiplayer game of just anything else that Sega wants to work on, but if it's Sonic, we're probably just getting another Team Sonic Racing.
I'd be down with that.
Is Team
Yeah.
Sonic Racing made in Unreal?
It doesn't matter because they would just make a new game. Like sometimes they will not use the same engine as old games.
Because I was thinking, like,
When it comes to Sonic Team and Sega, it's
there was a time when I had a discussion with, I can't remember who it was. I think it was on Twitter, when I asked, okay, so given that Unreal Engine tends to look a bit better than like whatever it is Sega uses, why don't they use Unreal Engine? And apparently there's all sorts of stuff about like rights and whatnot and having to pay royalties to Unreal. But I would be intrigued to see if, you know, Sega were to make a Sonic game in Unreal, like what could we kind of expect from it? It'd be kind of interesting considering how much groundwork they've laid down in, I think it's the Havoc engine, which they have to bring over to Unreal 4. But
Yeah.
it'd be intriguing. Like, to be honest, I think they should fucking use Unreal. Because, I mean, apparently the pop-in isn't an engine issue now, but, like, you know, like, fucking, I'm all for Sonic games looking the best they can be, you know? I'm all for, like, a next-gen experience, and, you know, I believe in Unreal, basically.
I'm kind of ambivalent on Unreal. Like, maybe it's just because I've gotten so jaded with the meme of like, look at X game from the N64 running an Unreal Engine, and it's just a whole bunch of different models completely than what the game had, so it has nothing to do with the engine. Maybe I've just become jaded by that the same way that I've become jaded by the whole Sega hire this man meme. That I think it would be interesting to see what happens, but I don't think it in and of itself will let's say it's a multiplayer Sonic game, and let's say it's not Team Sonic Racing. I'd be more interested in the ideas outside of like a Mario Party clone that we could think of for a multiplayer game than like the implications of Unreal. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think the implications of Unreal don't fucking matter. I think what matters more is what the team behind it can do with it, and I like Frontiers a lot, but this is also the team that has not done very well no matter what engine they're working on most of the time.
I'm trying to see if they're showing us here like who they want. I mean, outside of Sega, like, are they saying any specific developers or not? I'm not really seeing anything there specifically, and I'm not seeing anything here saying this is a Sonic specific game.
It just has a Sega listing.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we can't have fun figuring out, or like just playing with the idea of like, if they were going to make a new multiplayer Sonic game, what would you like to see?
And
what would that look like?
Is it something you'd want as well as like, I think also, because the thing is like, you tend to think, well, my line of thinking was kind of, Sega hasn't done a multiplayer Sonic in a very long time, and in the few instances they have, it's just been a small mode for local co-op, which is not fucking 1986 anymore, like, come on. But like, the thing is, I said, yeah, Sega wouldn't do that, but I also said Sega wouldn't do DLC for Sonic Frontiers because they never fucking do any kind of substantial DLC. I've been proven wrong, so I'm kind of thinking, it's a new day for Sega and Sonic Team. What do you got, kinda? So, while I don't want to jump to any kind of conclusions, I'd say it's well within the realm of possibility that we could maybe actually see this project going forward. And Morio Kishimoto has already said as well, the new Sonic game is in the works now. It has started development. So, it's interesting how things kind of line up, you know?
I think it would be interesting if, like, so, if they made a multiplayer Sonic Heroes style game, kind of like, I don't know how better to describe it than just 3 people sit down on a couch or online, controlling the characters, and going through the levels that way, as opposed to one person flipping through multiple times, and then people debating on which character they want to play as. But still, like, something like that would be interesting. I don't want a racer. I don't want a battle royale. I don't want something I've seen 1,000 times in other engines and other franchises before. I'd like to see something that Sonic used to do really well. Again, and I know that like Tails doesn't bring a whole lot to the multiplayer experience for Sonic 2, but that was a big part of my childhood, was having that ability, and I'd like to see something like that again for just a regular Sonic campaign.
Knuckles Chaotix 2, baby!
You know,
No.
What I would like to see is, I feel like Sega have done a good thing with this open zone format, and I think that should be kind of Sonic's thing now. It stays open zone. So here's kind of my idea, is another Sonic Frontiers-esque game, but you now have the option that someone else can join in. So things like challenges now have a drastically reduced time limit, or a drastically upped quota, to make it a challenge that someone can help you out with. So, like, for example, when you're cropping down the weeds in Kronos Island, you can have someone else doing side-looping around weeds with you, but the timer is a lot tighter, so it doesn't just make it piss easy to cheese it by having someone else join you. You could also have it so that they can collect memory tokens as well, so you can kind of divide and conquer a little bit, you know? Like, I think that would be a sweet idea.
Yeah, because I mean that's kind of what I'm getting at with the whole, like, the idea of Tails, but again, and in a modern engine. I liked that idea of bringing that there, because like it's not a whole lot. Player 2 never feels like they're doing as much as Player 1, but it's still something that's fun and memorable about being able to do that, especially in, like, more so in Sonic 3 than in Sonic 2, I think.
I tell you what would be sick is, like, open zone is co-op, but the cyberspace stages are versus mode. So you race in, like, say, the game's equivalent to cyberspace, and it's like, whoever gets the most keys or whatever out of it wins or whatnot.
Sonic Frontiers battle. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Yeah, I just think,
I'd be
like,
okay with that.
a multiplayer take on Sonic Frontiers with different challenge modes in there for, like, the cyberspace element, but the open zone stuff is all co-op, would be a lot of fun.
I think that'd be fun. Like, I have my misgivings with Frontiers, and I think... But yeah, I don't want them to abandon their ideas here. I'd like to see them, like, kind of tighten it up. And if they got confident enough with the design to bring in a multiplayer aspect of it, I'd be down with that. That'd be fun as fuck.
Dude, you could also even do, like, a Sonic the Fighters aspect of it as well, where you could, like, challenge the other player to a fight using the new combat system.
Yeah, like I was... I think I've said it on the show before, like, something I'd love to see if they're going to be focusing on combat. I mean, tighten it up, but also have fights with Sonic, with Shadow or Knuckles that are more reminiscent of, like, of what Frontiers was doing, as opposed to, the more basic bitch things that we've had in the past. Races notwithstanding, the Shadow races are fucking incredible. Yeah, that'd be really... I'd be down with that, because I'm thinking of mainline Sonic games. I can't think of a time they've done multiplayer brilliantly.
What are you talking about? Sonic R was just a slam dunk.
It's not mainline, first off, because that game is amazing.
Sonic 2 didn't damage my eyesight.
So you can feel the sunshine after all.
I still think it's fucking wild that they designed Sonic 2 with multiplayer in mind, and it's just dog shit. But, like, the level design is so fucking good, just for a normal ass Sonic. It's just wild.
I mean, I don't mind.
But, like,
the versus
they've been
mode.
trying to do this. Yeah, versus is just fine, but it's so insubstantial. Like, there's nothing there really worth exploring.
But let's not forget how bad Sonic 3's fucking competition mode is as well.
Yeah, again, they're just nothing modes. Like, they're not bad, but they're not anything you really kind of revisit.
Yeah, they're not great with fucking multiplayer things when it comes to Sonic, which is so bizarre considering...
I mean, just chaotics. Like, the whole point, I still say, I stand by it. The initial idea had to be a two-player experience. That's just... It had to be, right? It's crazy otherwise.
Otherwise, it's just
insane.
annoying for no reason.
It's just that game's insane. Yeah, I'd like to see them handle it again. I do still feel, in my heart of hearts, this is just a regular Sega property. Not really Sonic related, but if it is Sonic related, let's see if they go wild with it.
It's a Mario Party clone set in the Yakuza franchise.
What I'm curious, what I want to know in terms of Sega properties, are any of them utilizing Unreal?
I don't know. Things like the mobile games are done on Unreal. This is the thing. There was a good video. I can't remember who did it. I think it might have been Splash Dash. But there was a really good video about the problem with the Sega hire this man mentality. Is that, like, part of the reason why... Like, people will see, like, an Unreal fan game. And they don't make mainline Sonic games in Unreal. They make the mobile titles. So the best chance of a Sega hire this man scenario is that they're, programming the mobile games for Hardlight,
I mean, it's been a long time since we've had any updated mobile games, and those are, I would assume, making the most money for Sonic in terms of the game front by a country mile. So that would make the most sense for me. The only thing that would throw me off on that front is, like, just reading this is just like, hey, you need experience with high-end consoles. So they're talking PlayStation, Xbox, and even the Switch there. I'm not seeing anything on here mentioning mobile-related things, so that's the only thing throwing me off. Because otherwise, if it said Unreal and if it was Sonic-related, my immediate thought would be mobile. But if I remember correctly, Hardlight is not in Japan, and this is clearly a Japanese listing too. So, yeah, probably not mobile.
So, go on, Wayne.
I want it to be Crazy Taxi 4.
Oh, Jesus, fuck. That would be incredible.
I actually forgot about Crazy Taxi.
I can't forget about Crazy Taxi. I'm in my Dreamcast high right now.
Yeah, dude. I'm into it. I'm fucking into it. It could be a brand new IP, too, for all we know.
That's true. It's like I do bellyache about. It's like there are some legacy franchises that I would love to see return. I do have to be realistic in the sense that there's a reason a lot of these were abandoned. Crazy Taxi I feel like there's a lot of people who don't even know there was a third one.
It was too crazy.
It was too crazy and too taxi. But it was
too crazy, too taxi.
It's
It
like
has the first 2 games in there too. Fucking. Anyway,
we had
sorry.
yeah, we had Crazy Taxi 3, we had Jet Set Radio Future, we had they fucking ported like Choo Choo Rocket to the Game Boy Advance. Like a lot of these franchises from the Dreamcast era that I and a lot of other fans have said that they've wanted to see return, and it doesn't make sense to us that, you know, Sega doesn't take advantage of them, is because again, they didn't do well.
Yeah.
And that makes me sad to admit, but they didn't. I would love to see a Crazy Taxi 4. I said that half jokingly though, because I don't know how well that would do.
At this point, I really do think they need to do a better job in terms of collections of anything outside of the fucking Sega Genesis. I think that's the best way to start. Yeah,
it's still fucking insane to me. Like, the Skies of Arcadia is as hard to... why did that never get it?
It's insane.
Did Sega publish that or develop it?
I'm pretty sure they own the rights to that. I mean, they have that shit all over the racing games.
But it's like because they took a lot of those games and like ported them to Steam, and we didn't get fucking Skies of Arcadia?
It's crazy to me. It does not take that many resources to get that shit over there.
Pup, the first poll that you saw the results of the first poll.
And he's trying to sneak his way out of it by putting up a second poll.
Listen, all right?
All right, Elon.
There's 2.
You
listen.
You slimy little toad.
I want to point a few fucking things out, right? This is not just democratic. This is extra democratic, right? Because, okay...
Extra democratic.
Listen.
My favorite.
Okay. You don't...
Guys, we gotta rise against Pup.
No, listen.
For the Sunset City January 6th incident.
Listen.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, we were at Magfest in Washington during January 6th.
No, but listen, all right? So, what I'm doing here is, okay, you don't want it in the theatrical cut. Fine. Do you want another cut?
Are you making a Snyder cut?
Do you want the Pup cut? Release the Pup cut? You don't have to watch it, but you can have it for the fans. It would be so funny to have it called Director's Cut, and the only fucking difference is that there's a shit in the first frame.
I don't know why you're putting up a poll. Even if they tell you no, you're going to do it anyway.
Yeah, I am, but still, like, you know.
Oh my god.
At least he admits it.
I'm offering them a choice. I'm not going to honor it, but I'm at least offering, you know?
Just vote no.
Just
don't give him
Stop
that.
the count!
He's
Stop
gonna
the
do it
count!
anyway.
Stop the count!
Gaslight,
Oh my God.
gatekeep, Pup Boss?
Yeah, we're
know.
doing
Oh,
it.
weird.
This is
39
happening.
votes as opposed to 75 in that first one.
Yeah, and you stopped the
Alright,
count
alright,
early.
alright, fine,
Instead of
fine.
letting it run all the way
Does
through.
the first poll count, yes or no?
Oh my god, what?
Amazing.
He wants his favorite shit elected, and if it doesn't, he's gonna hold the vote again until it happens.
Listen,
I have
listen.
never seen like anybody just try this hard to get validation for showing the public feces.
Sorry, guys. Electoral College indicates that. Yep, we're doing the fucking puka.
Could you imagine if you're the guy whose shit that is? All you did one day was take a shit on the road, and then now there's people that you don't know having conversations about it months later.
Wait.
And putting up polls
Fucking
about whether or not
the-
they should show your shit.
No! Wait!
To
When
the internet.
I put does the first poll count, I should have said no wins! Fuck! The electoral...
You should have used
Stupid
reverse
idiot.
psychology.
You know what? No, I got it.
Stupid
I got it.
idiot.
Alright, okay, hang on. Abolish
Why?
the electoral college.
Yeah, this is leadership. This is how this works.
No.
Uh,
Look, I know what I want, alright? You should respect
I-
that.
Oh my fucking god. Abolish the electoral college!
abolish Pup.
Yeah, let's do that vote.
Let's just drown him.
Oh my god.
Alright, we did it. We got 18 votes. Free healthcare is officially a thing in Sunset City. Hooray!
Fucking amazing. All right,
What were we even
guys.
talking about?
Who
I
cares?
don't know.
Who cares? So you guys ready for some super chats?
Oh hell yeah, I'm ready for fucking
Yeah.
financial income.
Oh,
Let's
hell
fucking
yeah.
do this.
Oh
no.
hell yeah, you ain't kidding.
Let's fucking poo this.
Yes! Now you're getting the idea. Alright, okay.
No, fuck you.
We're calling you Channel Poop. The moment you put that on there, I'm never going to call you anything other
Just write
besides
it-
Channel
just
Pup.
write-
Well, that's
just write it.
literally 10 times better than your previous fucking nickname for me, Shitty McShitpants.
I love how
I'm not
changed
that
his
boring.
name. I like how I changed his name to Glorious Dictator, and he's literally engaging in voter fraud right now.
I mean, then this is your fault.
This is not voter fraud. I literally abolished the electoral college so the people could have their actual say, which therefore means that yes, there will be a director's cut of Portland Adventure, and it will feature poo. Alright? Fine.
Dictated by the results of a poll you ended prematurely.
Dictated... you want to talk about premature, Wayne? We slept in the same bed, young man. Alright, so... Jorno sends 103... And that's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you, Jorno. We love you.
Thanks, Jorno. Chibi Stick with $4.99. How do you all keep from repeating or spoiling video scripts when talking about specific topics on Sunset City? For example, Frontiers review.
That's a very
not
relevant
well.
question to you, actually, Nick, because you give a shit about that stuff, whereas I just don't.
Yeah, I try to keep my mouth shut best I can. I still want to engage in the conversation because I'm still interested in what everybody at the table has to say about this or that and the other, and it can help form better opinions or more thought out opinions. In those cases, if the video is not done, I will do my best to like go through a script and be like, oh yeah, and then Wayne kind of mentioned this before, and I have to agree with him. Or like I did that with Pup recently in a video too.
Oh, you did?
I don't remember which
I
one.
wouldn't fucking know.
but
I don't watch your videos. I'm just fucking with you.
I don't give a shit.
I watched them if I
don't give a
remember.
shit.
I watched them if I remember. Okay, I'm a good friend. All right, go on.
Oh my fucking god, Jesus Christ. But for the most part, like I just kind of keep my fucking trap shut. That's kind of how I usually do it. And partially in terms of Frontier specifically, one of the reasons why it's been so long for me to come out with it is like I feel like I either adore the game or I absolutely despise it a lot of the time, just depending on the train of thought I go down. So I've been trying to take a lot of care with that script because once it's out there forever. And it's just, this is why I made the channel specifically. I think it's super fun to do stuff like this. So yeah, it'll get redundant here and there, but hopefully I can only speak for myself here. By the time a video's done, because I try to make it as evergreen as possible, it will always be worthwhile, as opposed to, not saying you can't revisit, episodes of Sunset City. I would expect more people to grab a Frontiers review as opposed to trying to track down a specific episode where we're randomly talking about a specific Frontiers thing. So, give and take, I guess.
All right,
That means the
nobody
next
else?
one is
Gilly.
I mean, I don't have much to add to that because I don't like doing Sonic content on my secondary channel is not my primary thing the way it is for you.
What
Like,
about
it-
Wayne, though?
I try not to stress over it too much.
Come back when you're a little richer. Sorry, that's just the little noise you made at the start. That just
Oh my
reminded
God.
me of that.
Yeah. I don't like Sonic content is not my primary thing. And so I feel like if I'm talking about something twice on here. So if it's like my second time addressing a certain game either on the podcast or on one of my videos, I think it gives me the opportunity to kind of show how my opinions on that sort of thing may have evolved or better establish why they have stayed the same. So it's something I try not to stress out over too much, especially since like we haven't covered a whole lot on this show that I've also done in videos, I guess.
That's a good outlook. I like that. Gilly, I assume you don't have to worry about it because your format's just entirely different instead of having to chase the latest release of this or that and the other.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And
Fair enough.
The only thing is like, I just try to avoid like, when we're like, what are you working on? I'm like, I don't know, because I either really don't know, or I'd rather just keep the topic to myself till it's out,
I get that. I respect
But
that.
in terms of like talking about shit, it really doesn't fucking matter because I'm done chasing that purple dragon.
Well, in spirit of that, Gil, you got the next one. Do you need me to put burger next to it so you can find it?
No.
He's still gonna. Yep.
Okay, where's Arnold? $4.99.
Where's the burger?
Where's
When?
Arnold with $4.99 says?
Thank you, where's Arnold? Suris.
Next one we have is from Mr. SP. Thank you very much for the
Burger.
$10. The rumor come out a second wave of Sonic content in 2023.
They're never gonna know how funny this is. Just seeing that stupid little burger pop up as he says it is the funniest fucking thing on the planet.
I'm hearing one just die over there.
I also appreciate though, the
Sometimes it just hits him
reference-
right.
the
It's what I've
reference
always wanted.
To the rumor come out, does Bruno Mars is gay?
All right.
The rumor come out a second wave of Sonic content in 2023 to go with the Frontiers DLC. I will choke you so you have a reason to do that. Kidding.
Okay, so they're asking for our realistic expectations. So quick round table.
Yeah, what do you
discussion.
guys want to see?
I guess I'll jump up first because, you know, I'm on the left. I guess everything I want to see has already been announced. I want to see other playable characters. I wanted to see a photo mode. So, like, that's what I want to see, and that's what my expectations are. So, yeah, that's just... Okay. For stuff we don't already know, I guess I'd like to be able to control the other characters in the open zone. I guess we'll see. Alright? That's all she wrote. Nick!
I would expect more cyberspace levels. That's my realistic expectation.
Oh,
What I
since
would
you love
want,
Green Hill so much, here's more of it.
what I would want is them to reskin a lot of those fucking things and fix the physics of those fucking things. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, fix what you already have out there. That's what I want.
I kind of agree with fix the physics. Like, here's the thing. I can accept the physics as they are, all except for being able to walk around a loop. That will always piss me off.
It's just trying to have your cake and eat it too. It's obviously had two different teams working on this shit, and it fucking drives me crazy. They never learn. They never learn the fucking lesson of this synergy between the modes of the game. Fucking fix it. Sort it out.
Not
That's
to mention the mods that have actually fixed it. Like,
Yes.
now that you can...
Crazy.
Now that you can get the open zone gameplay in cyberspace, they're some of the best fucking boost stages we've had.
Anyway,
Alright, well,
what about
Gilly.
you? What about you, Gilly?
More suckles.
You need them
Lots.
staring into each other's eyes.
Mm-hmm. More suckles.
Rick, I mean,
That is my
Suris.
answer.
Suris.
You know what? This is not a realistic expedition, but I
Yeah.
don't give a shit. Now that we've had the open zone, I want a proper Sonic Adventure 1 remake with this. Please and thank you.
As DLC?
They,
I mean, to
they
be fair,
said
they didn't specify.
a second wave of content to go with the DLC.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
it
I
needed to
answered
be
this
the
wrong.
DLC.
I answered this completely fucking wrong then, didn't I?
I did too.
So-
I did too.
So
let's not
I'm
redo it.
perfectly okay with just being that guy that just says, I want an Adventure 1 remake with the open zone physics, please and thank you.
Why not both?
New 2D game
Get
with a
both.
really fun art style.
Oh, actually, yeah, Sonic 5.
Yeah. Let's make that rumor come true.
The rumor
Sonic
come out.
5 Nia.
Shut up. Wait,
Oh my god.
what do you want?
I want two things. I want a more satisfying finale to Sonic Frontiers,
Oh, hell yeah.
and I want Chaos God of Destruction to be established in the Knuckles series.
You ain't fucking kidding.
Those are
Yeah.
those. That's it. That's all I want.
Alrighty then. Well, Wallace. Thank you for the $10, Mr. SP. Wallace, you're up.
I can't find it without a
God
board.
damn it.
Oh,
Why?
Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I need a burger.
Alright, we got Black Hat 0061, $1.99. It's Trogdor's 20th birthday today. Have some cash.
Happy birthday, Trogdor.
Happy birthday, Trogdor.
And thank you
You
for
know
the
they did have Homestar Runner merch over at the Fan Gamer booth. It was real adorable.
I miss Homestar Runner.
That's still around in some form or fashion, isn't it?
Do they still make new episodes?
I don't
They
know.
had a bunch of merch at the Fan Gamer booth.
They had
I
they had
just
a
said that.
Oh, I wasn't listening to you.
I clearly.
yeah, because didn't Ant get the Strong Bed plush?
Did he?
I think so.
I got the Ginginator.
I can't. I'm so
You
mad.
got-
His eyes light up. I didn't know that.
You got
It's so
gingivitis?
cute, man. It's
You
so
got
fucking
gingivitis?
cute. I mean,
Wait, Ginginator, like from Banjo?
yeah, dude. They have a plush of it, and its eyes
Oh my
light up.
god! I want it!
Go to fucking Magfest, you piece of shit.
Yeah,
Please.
sure. I'll just materialize the
or-
money to make it happen.
Or just go to Fangamer. Or just go to fangamer.com.
Yeah, check their fucking website.
So-
That's also
Yeah.
an option.
I am now up with Aiden F. Burger, and he sends $10. Happy to see that nothing has changed since I've been gone. Happy to see all three of you guys again. Thank you, Aiden.
Yes.
Happy
No
to
problem.
see Burger.
Happy to see burger.
Burger. Linda.
Burger.
Merge.
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 Hello me. I can't do it.
I'm fucking.
no, it was
it is
because
infuriating
You sounded
how
so.
much I want a burger after
You
this.
sounded so monstrous when you see like, homie. It was so intense for no reason, and I loved it.
I think I'm actually gonna get a burger after this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm actually gonna do
You need to
that.
get a burger.
Linda Burger.
Burger.
Sometimes you just need to get a burger.
Big fat- I had a burger yesterday. We went to McDonald's. Okay,
McDonald's.
Nick.
Is it a place to listen
I'm sorry,
to the
if Meat Canyon makes
It
a
is a
Bob's
good
Burger
place to
and he
listen to the
doesn't
music.
do that, I'm going to be so sad.
McDonald's is a place to rock.
It is a place to listen
McDonald's
to
is
the
a place
music.
to rock.
People go there to buy food to eat. It is a great place to listen to the rock music.
To the music.
and roll
McDonald's!
Rock
I'm so
and
happy
roll
I could introduce you to that.
McDonald's, Rock and roll McDonald's. I've been playing it around my buddy's flat constantly.
My internet humor is so old now that it can be fresh for a new generation.
No, what's
I'm sorry.
wonderful though, what's extra wonderful is that my buddy Dom, he has like a Doctor Who YouTube channel, and he's doing this like ranking of like regenerations. It's a pretty serious video, but in the background you could just hear Rock and Roll McDonald's.
Oh my fucking god.
Man, you know, I'm so glad that Nick and his wife were so wonderfully generous. I just want to say right up front, right now, Pup, you are never welcome to live with me.
That stings.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That hurts.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, it's Jam H with $5. Soldier voice. Magfest? The only mags I see are the ones out in the field. Now get festy on our enemies on the battlefield, you maggots. That's cute.
That's
What the
definitely not Soldier from Team Fortress 2, but it's fine.
It's
Wait, why
fine.
are
I don't
there
know what their fucking names
noodles?
are.
Who put
I just
fucking-
assumed like a general. I thought it
There
was like a
was an
general.
attempt.
soldier.
Suris, why did you put fucking ramen next to one of the super chats? That's not how we roll.
I like ramen.
Delete
like
that
ramen.
immediately.
Ramen's
Is it-
delicious.
There's a burger ramen.
Ramen's not a burger.
Hamburger, super in the ramen.
Have you heard of ramen burger? I've heard of ramen burgers before. They're
Yeah,
insane.
I've made them.
Of course you have. You piece of shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Oh my
fucking
fucking God.
piece of fucking dog.
Right, so Gilly, you're up with
It's
that Jordo.
Jordan with $5.
Boom.
I'm so excited for Rafa Knight to break their NDA contracts with Sega again and publicly release the Archie Sonic model they made years ago.
Sounds like
Thumbs up.
drama, man. Hell yeah. You ain't kidding.
The fuck's Rafa Knight?
I don't know.
I'm guessing they're the company that made the Archie Sonic model that was on that 3D cover, maybe. That's what I'm getting from the
Oh,
rest
that's
of
the
that.
artist. That's the artist. That's
Yeah.
that artist. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Suris.
Rafa Knight. Oh, she's. What? I think it's a she. Drawing Sonic porn now.
Oh,
Good for
sick.
them.
Good for her.
Good for them.
drawing Sonic part?
Rafa Knight.
Wait, this means it's official though, right? Because, like,
This is the official breast size of Blaze the Cat.
I really want
God.
to see this stuff now. Like, I've enjoyed the unofficial stuff.
Isn't that
Let's go see
great?
the real deal,
Having an
you know?
official Sonic artist making porn.
No, I want
What a
to.
time to be alive.
I have got to see this. Oh hell
Hang
yeah.
on.
I love I love Pup over here. It's like Always Sunny. That's terrible. They uploaded nude pictures of you on the internet.
Right.
Where are they?
Where did they upload these?
We have to watch more Sunny with Pup.
Yes,
Holy
we
shit.
do. Oh, also speaking of that though, we should also watch this documentary called "The Most Hated Man on the Internet." It's about like,
You?
yeah, it's about that's correct. But yeah, it was about a dude that ran a website which was all about like posting revenge porn. It's really like
Wait, wait, Hunter Moore?
Hunter Moore, yeah, nasty bastard, that guy.
I went to a party with him.
Fucking hell, Billy.
Oh no!
He
He's
hosted.
having seen
Oh,
that
no.
documentary.
In
He is
city, and I
the
ended up
worst.
in-
He's awful.
And I ended up in the fucking green room.
You were in the green room with
Oh,
fucking Hunter Moore. Are you joking? That's insane.
I know.
That's insane, Gilly. What the fuck?
For a
Did
while,
he
he was
upload-
hosting parties.
Yeah,
Did
I'm
he upload
aware of
pictures
that.
of
I'm
you?
fully aware.
What?
Yeah, Gilly was butthole girl all along.
Oh my fucking god.
No, there's
Oh,
there's
man.
lore to this shit. Well, anyways,
Yeah, there's a lot of lore.
who's up with Way Past Cool Kid?
I am.
Okay,
with
Suris?
noodles.
Burger.
Burger noodles.
Where the fuck are there so many fucking burgers everywhere? Holy shit!
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Are you hungry? Do you need them?
Are you hungry? Do you need the
Are you
burger?
One burger for $4.99 from Way Past Cool Kid.
The burger.
Happy Happy Friday the 13th, boys. Also, hi Gilly! ! Nice baps or bats. Either way,
It's bats,
you and Suris match. Anyway, cheers from your local Sapphic #boobs.
She loves
wanna
those
match hers.
boobs. She loves boobs.
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 Babes.
Pussy.
Pussy boobs.
Pussy
I don't-
boobs.
I don't think we need those ones.
Pussy boobs.
Pussy.
I don't think we need pussy boobs.
Pussy boobs. All right. Anyways, Wallace, you are up.
With that Jordo with $2. We love you too, Warbly.
Warbly.
Warble.
That's a new one.
Warbly.
Wobble.
Warbly.
That's what Warbly is. Who you were when you were drunk.
We gotta do a drunk.
Yes.
And we got Warbly. I'm gonna do a Warbly stream sometime. Just
my
get
channel's-
drunk and stream a video game.
You
My
must do what
channel's
you think is right.
Warbly's boss.
Warbly's drunk as fuck.
Warbly's drunk. Okay,
Warbly's
so
drunk.
Rangers and Riders sends $5. Fun fact: alcohol is one of Wayne's 15 to 20 weaknesses, along with Uni Xenoblade and customers. Also, super chats too. So if you really want to harass him, you just send a lot of super chats that way. It'll be
Yeah,
really
he
funny.
fucking hates
He
super.
hates super
Wait,
chats. He
Wait,
hates them.
Uni. Have I ever said anything about Uni?
Uni?
Sun is better.
Is
Sun
she,
is better
is
than
she
Uni.
another? Is that a woman?
It's a character from Xenoblade 3.
Is
but
she another
Sun-
woman with a very wholesome rack? Does she have
Don't
a?
bully him. He'll come. We saw that everywhere at Magfest. Like, everywhere.
Does she have
Just
a very charming pussy way?
Oh my fucking god. No. All right. All right, it's my turn. That Jordo with 2 burgers. Say fire this man.
Wait, is there? Why is there 2 of the same?
I don't fucking know.
Fuckers are incompetent.
2 of the same.
Alright.
Hey, listen.
wait.
I thought it got missed. I thought it got missed. I was
6
just...
of
thought
one,
the-
half
I
dozen
thought
in
the-
the burger.
All right, I put the burger next to the one that needs to be read next. Who's up?
Okay.
Linda.
I don't know.
That's
Lynn.
It's
Make it
Gilly.
Gilly.
It's Gilly with Sonny.
Burgers.
Okay. What am?
I
Why
put-
is there a? Why is there a? What is
It's
that?
probably Canadian. I don't know. I think it's Canadian. I think.
No, where? Hold on. Now
I think he's talking about the squirties.
Yeah, the squirties. Why are there
No,
squirties?
you're not on the squirties. We've had that one already, and I didn't.
But
put
I'm
that
getting
there.
confused because there's stuff all over the place now.
No,
and I don't
you
know
just
what's
want the latest one that's got the burger. It's not rocket science. Come on.
Okay, Sonny with 279. Zeddy. Zeddy's open Zorld game hashtag ready for Zeddy.
Okay.
You ain't kidding.
If there's only one Zavok fan in the world, it's Sony. It's Sony. Let's be real. It's Sony. All right, Suris, it's your turn.
See here with OzJam H. Thank you very much for the $5. Sonic Date Sim, but you only date the foods, a la chili doggy style, yo. Also, drink the juice that label gamer behind the alley at Maggot Festival.
I'm so tired.
What was any of that?
All I know is that juice is not for Adam Sessler.
Oh my god.
Drink your gamer juice, Adam.
You see the guy that was arrested recently?
No,
I wish.
Unfortunately, not.
that was Justin Roiland.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I need to go play. I need to
Wait,
go play
I
High on
gotta-
Life
Nick,
before they take that off.
Nick, I gotta send you something
Okay. All right.
that Waleed put in our chat.
Oh no. Okay. All right. Anyway, Suris.
Suris
It's
just
just-
did one.
was it
It's
you?
waiting now.
I just
Okay,
did.
my bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
It's time for Wallaby.
All right, we got OzJam H with $2. Sunset City, where body fluids thrive.
There, Nick.
Hang on.
Suris poo cam confirmed. Why is it gone?
No! Oh no! Holy shit! Oh,
Ridge
Royland.
Sends,
I wish I was surprised.
Kid Ridge
God
sends
damn.
$10. As someone who grew up with the 6th gen consoles, I believe more companies should make collections of that era. I'm tired of the SNES and Genesis collections. We need to old yellow them. I wouldn't say we need to old yellow them, but I am tired of the gaming industry acting like there's only one retro era that matters.
It's more just the efficiency of it. It's much easier to put a bunch of ROMs onto a disc and throw it out there. The early 3D stuff it needs a little bit of work before they put it back out in the world, which sucks because I really want all that shit back real bad.
It's
But,
really,
I'd say 6th
it's
gen
really
is still, like,
funny.
the most special of like all the generations, I'd say.
it's funny because we got a collection of a bunch of ROMs last year and they fucked it up.
Yeah.
They did.
That wasn't actually ROMs, though. That was actually, like... That was decoms.
We know. He's just being sassy. We know. We fuck
no,
him.
no, I don't allow this misinformation.
No.
You are just like the liberal media.
No.
No. Watch them.
I get so fucking tired.
Watch.
I'm just gonna say it right here. I
Sparkling
get so
water.
fucking tired. I have to clarify every goddamn point in a video. It's so goddamn exhausting.
Welcome to the internet.
Because everybody's going to point out,
Just assume.
like,
Just assume
Yeah.
I know. For fuck's sake. God damn it.
well,
It's
no, but
so
then they don't
annoying.
get to feel good about themselves for pointing something out that you may have gotten wrong.
Oh,
Nick,
Max,
I need to
it's
tell
just
you
a
how
if
wrong
you don't
are in
want
the
people
comments.
correcting you, don't say things that are wrong, bro. I don't know how to
If you don't want to be wrong, don't be wrong.
sake.
Actually,
Actually.
No.
Sonic Forces
Actually.
was not the first game to be Sonic Forces. Actually, sparkling water is a very good drink.
It's not.
It's okay. It's okay to be wrong.
No, if you can't handle the bubbles
fucking
of
gross.
carbonated water, I assume you're not ready for combat.
What?
Water.
Water. You know what? It gets more traction in the comments.
Sparkling water.
To phone the algorithm. It's
Guys, I
fine.
think I actually got a dip.
It's
Alrighty.
fine. We don't need you anyway, Gilly.
Fine, yeah, clock out early again, new guy. Go on.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Gilly.
For the brief
We
bit
love
of time we got with you, you fucking...
Don't. Look who doesn't want to hang out with their fucking friends now.
Yeah, go hang out with your cool new
God damn
friends, you know, Gilly.
This is why. I was telling Wayne this at Magfest. He's like, no, he's seriously, literally, he's the funniest motherfucker here. But just when he strikes, is a tactical strike. That was well done. Bravo. Well done, Wayne. You're redeemed.
That was well
Go to the
thought
next
out.
fucking restaurant with us, you piece of shit.
Yeah, so Gilly, you
Yeah,
going or what,
Wayne,
mate?
after,
Fucking get out.
after
go
the
on.
podcast, you can hang out with your cool roommates
Jesus.
who you live with and you see every day.
I
you
love
chose to
them.
hang
They're
out with
great.
over
They're
your
my best
fucking
friends.
They're your
who you
bet.
chose to hang
Whoa.
out with over
Whoa.
your friends.
Whoa.
How
Whoa.
dare!
Whoa. Whoa. This
See?
is a revelation.
See?
They
See?
are the best friends. I see.
Mhm.
I see.
I'm
Gilly,
gonna skin
Gilly,
everybody
just leave,
here.
but while you can.
I thought
just
this
leave while
was
you
family. I thought that this was a family business.
Are you okay? You're either Bernie Sanders or you're
Can you just go already?
or you're Fauci with COVID.
Just get out.
No,
of here.
he's like he tries to do a mafia Dom boss, and then he just throws it. Where's my sarsaparilla?
Where's my sarsaparilla?
There it is.
Yeah, well, I don't. He just sounds Jewish.
Yeah, he sounds like a lot of
Wait,
things.
can we say
Not
that?
what he wants to sound like.
Is that allowed?
Yes.
I mean,
fine.
if I say it sounds like Bernie Sanders, it's
You know what? Just move right,
It's a good Larry David.
right along.
All right,
oh yeah, I forgot they don't exist.
Ozjam with
Jesus
Burger.
Christ.
Who's up for Ozjam? It's not me. It's Nick. Nick, read for Ozjam, please.
Later, Gilly. I think he just left.
He's gone.
Yeah.
You did, yeah.
Hashtag keep the loop walking. Hashtag sucking for suckles.
Did it hurt you saying that first half of that? Because it would hurt me to say that out loud.
I've so many fucking problems with Sonic, team. I'm just dead inside. It's fine.
To be fair,
It's
though,
fine.
every time anything is brought up with like a fan game creator who's mastered momentum, they'll usually tell you it's about a shareholder thing. More
And they
than-
don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? A shareholder's like, no momentum. Are you crazy?
Well, the shareholder.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
The shareholder's probably like, we want him to turn good and we want him to go fast as possible.
Shareholders do not give a shitty shit about any of the technicalities. They're like, make us money. That is
I don't
all
know,
they
I'm
care
just,
about.
I'm trusting the programmers over the fucking YouTubers, alright? That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trusting the fucking producers, is what I'm saying.
Anyway,
That's what I'm saying.
there's very few instances of a studio being like, please, for the love of God, make a good product to the team.
You'd be surprised, buddy. You'd be fucking surprised.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways,
Anyway, where are we at?
Suris.
Mr. Krabs with $4.99. Republicans Homer. No, Pup didn't rig the poll. He helped the poll by add more vote.
Do add more vote. We need more votes for the poo cut.
Add more vote.
The more vote there is, the more democracy it is.
Exactly.
Next time there's an election season,
We're just
start a
adding
campaign.
more
Add
democracy.
more vote.
We're just adding more democracy to it, man.
This is just the season of the big pup.
Oh, my fucking God.
What? The big pup.
The fuck's that even mean?
The big lie, the big pup. Fuck off.
God damn it,
That was
Ozjam.
not even
Oh,
a very
I can't
good
wait to hear
pun.
that one. Let's keep going.
Wayne, you're up.
I don't know where we are anymore.
Oh, okay. There you go, Burger.
Where it says burgers. You're looking for the burger.
Do you know how many fucking burgers there are in this chat?
I'm
Anyway.
so hungry. God damn
We
it.
got Ozjam H with $5. Burger Boy Burgers. Fun fact, not. Rafa isn't working with them no more, so yeah, Big Bat Babs ain't canon. Yes, they are. Hashtag lying payments
they
will
did
have
Rouge?
consequences.
They did Rouge?
I think it's fucking weird just how people are ready to just go gung-ho corporate warrior for
It's the people's canon.
this shit. It's fucking ridiculous. I know there's some drama, but like also at the same time, this is not the first time I've heard Sega fucking around and not being super great to artists. Whoever's like in the right there, I don't genuinely know. I'm not gonna pretend to care. It's just some fucking workplace drama.
Oh, it's
whatever.
definitely the big corporation in the right. Definitely. There's a big old track record of that.
All that matters is Big Titty Blaze is canon.
Yeah.
Well, they've even done some shampoo stuff, too.
Away from the multi-billion-dollar corporation.
Anyway, where are we at?
Corporations never do anything wrong. Anyways,
We're at Nick's secret fetish.
I'm up with Ozjam H, who
Secret?
sends... Ozjam H sends $2, says, hashtag Dostoevsky, Butterbrod. I don't know what the fuck any of that is.
Butterbrod.
What is that? What the fuck?
Ozjam, do you know what that is?
Ozjam
There's a
just
6 in
casually
there.
declaring
Do
war.
Russians write with 6s? And it's insanity. This is insane. It looks insane. I can't handle it. Anyway, Mr. SP, the Buck 13. Thank you. Suris.
OzJam with $2. This is me with 12 hours of no sleep. Borger boobs. Wait, OzJam. That's just normal.
It says boiger boobs.
Boiger boobs.
Boiger boobs.
That's just normal people things. Most
burger boobs
people
are normal people things.
Yeah,
No,
of course they are. 12 hours with no sleep. That's like normal people hours. What?
That is true.
Yeah,
It's burger in Russian. Thank you,
Can you
Osha.
believe that I've been awake for 12 hours? Oh, what a fucking hero, yeah.
Man, Pup, do you not know about Borger boobs and nipple dicks?
What
No,
about-
but if you'd like to introduce me to this, I'm sure there's a VR chat room where you can show me this fucking pervy shit you're into.
Thank God, I'm sure there is.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah,
well,
there is.
You can
ain't
be
kidding.
you can be the patty in between my buns.
No.
Suris is the lettuce.
And you can be the tomato.
I'm gonna get everywhere, and I'm gonna wilt in the backseat of your fucking car. Who's the next
Why
one?
did you say
going to be the big juicy
I think
tomato.
that's the first time I've heard like Pup say tomato with like an American accent.
Tomato. I know that you're more like, oh, I'd like to get a tomato, but like, you know, like still.
Where the fuck are we?
Bring me pepperoni.
Hell, in hell, where we always are.
City,
It's
Nick.
your
Get
turn,
the
Wayne.
picture.
We're at Mr.
your turn,
SP with $1.13.
No,
Oh,
no,
you bitch.
you stupid
You're too
bitch. You have put the burger next to the one you
Follow
need to
the
read.
burger.
Follow the burger way.
Or Pup is a bitch with 50. No. We got TJ Nightwolf with $50 fucking dollars.
What a generous man or woman.
yeah.
We don't know. Or it could be something in between. You know, could be one of those mystery creatures.
Generous viewer. Great episode last week, Suris and Pup. Surprisingly engaging.
What do you
Surprising
mean
because
surprising?
Was not
you fucking
surprising.
know why.
I genuinely, I've told you this off the air. As chaotic as Pup is, he's a lot of fun to have one-on-one conversations with. All three of you are.
I'm a boring
All three of you
asshole
are.
is what I am.
You're
No,
not
you
a
guys are
boring
great.
asshole.
I'm an interesting asshole.
We managed that conversation just fine
Ooh.
because you're not boring.
But that's actually the real thing that we learned here, is that Suris, you are sensible, but you don't enable me like this fucking green clown over here.
I just get mad. That's enabling for you.
Yes, that is enabling for me, because
That's
it's
exactly
funny.
what that is.
It's funny. It's really fucking funny. It makes me
Oh, man.
very much laugh.
I need
when you
to
are very much
clarify.
angry.
I need to clarify because you were saying like Nick's not interested in philosophy. Like that's literally my job with these fucking characters.
No, but every time we get into like a philosophical discussion on one of Suris' streams, like, oh boy, guys, I don't know if I want to
I
do
get
this.
exhausted because every time we're talking
I'm
about
exhausted. I
this
got low
chucklefuck right here.
stamina. I can't finish.
for fuck's sake.
I have some
This
kind of
chucklefuck-
dysfunction.
Shut the fuck up!
They took my
You
foreskin.
little fucking runt of a puppy dog man. God damn it. No.
He tried to run
No,
over
I
my
get
dog.
I can't.
No, come on, just say it. Come on, just get on with it. Come on.
Dude, no, this fucking piece
This
of shit right here.
guy.
Oh my god.
No, come on. Seriously, hurry up. Come on. You gotta say it now. You gotta say it.
I'm just gonna
I'm not
mute
go-
him for a little bit there.
Hey,
It's
wait.
fine.
I'm the one leading the stream. It makes no
Are
difference.
we all muting Pup? Okay, he's muted.
I'm muted him.
Yeah, all right.
No,
Yeah, so what
I
were you
was
saying?
what I was saying was Suris is like every time we're talking about it, he has to jump in like a goddamn dictionary. Oh, you mean this one? Like, thanks, Suris. Like this just fits in this perfect little little box.
Yep.
You know,
You fucking racist.
That word that you're using, there's a word for that thing you're describing. There's a word
Yep.
for it. Would you like to know what the word is, Nick?
No, I don't want you to
Word?
mansplain every goddamn conversation I have, you piece of shit.
Would you like the word, Nick?
No.
I want a safe word.
wait, can you?
God damn it. I don't need a definition for every goddamn conversation I have.
Nick.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nick, can
God
you hear
damn
me
it.
again?
I'm going to unmute this piece of shit.
You know, given that I am the stream host and everyone else can hear me, I don't actually know why I shut up to let you explain that shit. This reminds me so much of when, like, me and a few buddies, we live streamed Sonic 06, and every time there was a loading screen, everyone went silent for no fucking reason.
Fucking kidding.
Yeah, like, we couldn't talk until it was done loading, and I have no fucking clue why.
And we all just have a moment of silence for this poor game that's doing its best.
Yeah, doing its best. It's doing its best, Nick. God.
Oh
Right.
my fucking god. Where are we?
Yeah.
Okay, so, one of us, I don't know who, has to follow the burger to Zygarde Ligan. And if we don't know who, maybe we should just reboot
Pup.
it and go back to me. So...
Because it's your fucking turn anyway, you idiot.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you agreeing to let me read this one out, man. I don't know who's turn it is, but-
You're welcome. I am very generous.
No, that's
Oh my-
very kind of you. So Zygarde
Yeah,
Ligan...
yeah.
Oh, shut up! Zygarde Ligan sends $5 and says, "Hey guys, Zygarde here again. Anything you fellows looking forward to this year? And Pup, can you give me a funny voice of what you think I said?" Whoa. I didn't even know I said that at the end there. How did you fucking preempt that? Did you know that I would do a Peter Griffin voice the second I saw, "Hey guys, Zygarde here"?
Zygarde Lagan here.
3, 2, 1, let's sausage!
Wait a minute. Is that what you were saying? If we don't remember who it was, the default back to you is because you saw that and you wanted to do a funny voice and then pretend like it was actually really well timed?
No, genuinely. It was one of those things where I was reading it through and I was like, hey, yo, mid-reading, you know? Like,
I thought it would have been funny.
it was
The
funny.
chaos,
I'm funny.
the chaos is never prepared. It just happens. We live in a cartoon.
This isn't pre-prepared, you know? This is fucking
We
microwave,
are.
You know how it is.
We are a fucking cartoon.
I mean, is there anything coming out,
It's
Sonic
not
or
pre-prepared,
otherwise?
it's DiGiorno.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the DLC, but also it is worth noting, speaking of living in cartoons, I remember Nick in his car being like, "I'm tired of living in a sitcom." And like, why did you invite a fucking sitcom character to stay at your house
Yeah.
for 3 months then?
I really did. All right, but
This fucking
I'd say
This guy.
Sonic related. I mean, I'm excited to see anything new Sonic related in general. Really curious to see what they do with the playable characters. But Sonic aside, I'd say I'm probably the most hyped for Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem and the new Spider-Man movie and new Jurassic Park toys, because it
hell
sounds like they're
yeah.
going to be referencing a bunch of the shit I grew up with.
Across the
And I'm
Spider-Verse.
about that.
Also, Spider-Man 2 on PS5.
Oh, yeah.
That's this year.
Oh, that is this year. Yeah.
Venom.
Venom.
Eggs, Eddie.
I really hope we get the symbiote suit. I
I
really
saw-
hope they don't skimp out on that.
I haven't seen a Carnage.
I hope we don't, because I'm kind of getting a kick out of you not getting what you want at this stage.
God.
I
I'm
love
used
Sonic
to it.
Frontiers.
Just the new version of Burger is suffer.
I like it when Nick's pussy hurts.
I don't
What-
like that one bit.
Suris, is there anything you're excited about?
Sirius, you want to come out?
I'm
You
ex-
want to come get some
I'm
dinner, buddy?
excited. I'm excited for the show to be over.
Why? So you can continue streaming on your own channel?
God damn it! It's like I'm never leaving. No. Anyways, so I'm looking forward to seeing what other DLC we get, and I'm looking for. I believe this year's also when we get the Resident Evil 4 remake.
That's
And I'm
true.
and I'm looking forward to that a lot, because despite my misgivings and me saying repeatedly that game has not aged that badly, I still want to give it a shot.
I need to play Resident Evil 4 before it comes out, and I'm torn on which version to play with, because I have the Wii version. But I also kind of want to experience it through the GameCube like it was originally designed. But
You can-
I also kind of am in a unique position where my first time playing Resident Evil 4 could be in VR.
So here's my suggestion.
Have you never
Never-
played either of them?
I've never played Resident Evil 4.
Never touch the GameCube version or the PS2 version. There is no reason to play either,
Why?
because the Wii version is the GameCube version with the content of the PS2 version and the ability to play it with the GameCube controls as originally intended and designed.
I don't think you understand how I work, Suris.
Yeah,
So,
like it's about just how the thing.
yeah,
Wayne-
I want this is for documentation. I'm gonna play
Yeah.
every fucking version of this game if I end up liking it. I'm just
Okay.
like I'm wondering what my first experience is gonna be like, and I like usually
I
my
am wondering what my first experience.
first
is gonna be
experience to
like.
be like.
my
God,
God.
fucking son of a bitch. I like having I like just kind of thinking out my first time with the game.
Come on, you make it too easy.
The only one who's latching onto it though is you, Pup.
Yeah.
Why did she come on my back if that's where your mind's at right
Oh,
now?
hell
For
fuck.
God's sakes,
Get over it.
Anyway,
pure chaos, this boy.
but yeah, no, like one of my favorite games ever is fucking like Dragon Warrior on the NES or Dragon Quest, if you will. Like I like my tedious little games.
You
I
like
can
your-
under-
But, like,
I can
also,
understand
you
that.
also just kind of want to experience like what made this thing so popular to begin with, and then like we can better appreciate the improvements from there if you jump from thing to thing.
So you
I
say
wanna
you
see
like
it
your
in-
titious little games, huh? You fucking
could-
pervert.
So I guess there is one, like, aside from content, there is a pretty major, not even controls wise, difference in Resident Evil 4 across all three of those versions that is worth trying it for. Post game, Resident Evil 4's post game is really good, and post game in that game changes dramatically between the GameCube, PS2, and Wii version.
What are the next gen ports like?
They're all just the Wii version again.
But without
With
much
HD.
controls.
With HD. It's just the Wii version again without the Wii's controls.
You don't need to play through the game start to finish
Okay,
each and every time.
how have we got here though from Zygarde Lugard Super Chat?
Because we talked
It's
about
because
talking
it's
about what we're
Resident Evil.
excited
we talked about Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're up. Yeah, we're here.
Thanks
We're
for
skating on it
answering
now.
the questions. That wasn't like a loaded question or anything, even though it sounded like one.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm hungry or anything, you know.
It wasn't a loaded question, it was a loaded fry.
What? Shut
You know, I
up.
think like after you, so the controls don't change in that game between any of the versions. Really, the PS2 version has awful fucking lighting, but it's still playable.
Yeah, more pauses in sentences. Love it.
What-
For fuck's sake, he's just getting his
You-
thoughts out there. He's forming
You
them as
okay?
I'm sorry. I'm just cranky.
our
'cause
lives
I'm
aren't
hungry.
Do you need-
scripted.
Do you need help?
I just need
We-
feeding. I need milk.
We need to get
Go eat.
No, the show isn't over.
Anyway, my suggestion, Wayne, if you have it, I'd say go check out the original. I mean, you don't have to play through the whole thing. It's just kind of cool seeing what the GameCube was capable of, because that game blew me the fuck away when it first came out. And if you have fun with it, I mean, yeah, check out the other control schemes and go from there. Why the fuck not? That game's very replayable. It's very, very replayable. Where are we at?
Okay, so
Wayne, did you do the last one?
No. I think that
Oh, it was me. So Nick, you're up with.
yeah.
God damn it. OzGMH for $2. Hashtag trust the producers so Nick can be madder.
Yeah. Ranger and Riders, thank you very much for the $5. I'm sure Silver's very happy about Big Bitty Blaze. Poor boy needs a win. Aww.
Fucking get it, baby.
Go get it, Silver. Go feel your roads, man.
All right. OzJam H with $2. I'm sorry, excuse me. With $2. Nick Milk with Poop Cam of Neko Girl. Pup Boiger Wizard.
I feel like we're seeing evolutions of Jamal. Speaking of which, where is he? Where is our pal?
He's just hanging
It's been
out.
a little while since we've seen Jamal.
He has a
He's,
life of his own now. He's grown up. He's fled the nest.
He is still alive. He's been hopping into my streams, and he still says Milk Bros every time.
No, yeah, Jamal actually commented on one of my recent videos, so yeah, it is good to see him around. I miss Jamal.
He's our
I
Paul.
do too.
He's our pal.
He is our Paul.
He'll
If
always
we
be
do
our pal.
merch, we just need to do our Paul Jamal.
We need to like ask him if it's cool if we do like an Our Pal Jamal shirt.
And he gets all the money. That's
You
how
know,
that
yeah,
goes.
it's our way of giving back. After all, he's been generous towards us. That's when it sells like fucking hotcakes, and it's just like he becomes a millionaire off of our back.
Smacko.
My God.
Jamal's hanging out with his roommates.
And they were roommates.
Yes, Sam. Why don't you go hang out with your roommates, buddy?
Oh God! All right,
Jesus
so
Christ.
You know, I'm
All
with
right.
my roommates right now, and I'm with you guys. So it's almost like you can do both. You know, you fucking stupid prick.
whose turn is it?
Wayne. Wayne is up.
Wayne.
No, he's
I just
not.
went.
He's just went.
I just went with OSJMH.
Okay, so I've got Where's Arnold with $5. Thank you again for your generosity and your silence. I hope you find Arnold soon. You know,
Mr. Krabs with $1.99. Borger. Just Borger. Thank you.
And now there's a
God damn it.
burger there too.
No.
Zygarde Lagan, thank you for the $2. You guys like Radical Soda, the content creator?
of course.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I prefer Radical Soda, the drink.
You put drinks
out.
before people's lives. You're not an
He's a
okay
taste-
man.
You fucking
he's a
alcoholic.
Yeah, just go
a
stick with
tasty
your
drink.
mouth.
It says soda in the name, you fucking idiot.
Leah.
Do we have like
Actually-
wait?
did
do we
you
just have a
guys-
counter for how many times like we just call Pup an idiot on air?
No, but did you
I was
guys,
yelling at
um,
Suris that time because he called me an alcoholic. You
Did,
piece of shit.
right,
did you
right.
guys
I
see?
mean, Pup pointed out you put drinks before people.
Did you
know?
guys see the new intro when we went live?
No.
I didn't actually.
Well, you need to see what I gave you to drink.
Oh no. Oh God. Oh man.
No,
Oh,
Wayne, you
God,
don't drink
oh,
anything, but I basically did like an homage to King of the Hill. And we're
Actually,
all
after
standing
last week,
outside a
we know
garden
that's true.
fence. But because some of you guys don't have legs, I just put you in little mud hills. So it's just like you're popping out of the ground.
Jesus.
Draw legs on yourselves, you fucking amputees.
I do need to actually update a bunch of my shit.
I gotta update my my little character.
I don't,
Yeah,
because I
me
keep on top of that shit. Anyways, who's up? Oh, right, yeah, no, so, alright, who's up with OzJamH?
Yeah, there'd be. What? No, it'd be
No.
Wayne.
It'd be Wayne.
Is it?
It's
Wayne.
you, Wayne.
Wait. Jesus fucking Christ, we went through some of these really fast sometimes. OzJamH with $2. Eat gamer burger pizza
No.
combo break.
No.
What?
Read that again.
Why don't you read it?
Well, no, it's
Prick.
your super chat, dick. So
Yeah,
read it.
and I'm reading it. Eat
No.
gamer burger pizza
No, it
combo
doesn't
breaking
say.
meal.
It doesn't fucking say Gamer Burger Pizza. It's Gamer Bouger Pizza.
Forbid we have an engaging discussion about Resident Evil 4 and like I'm hungry, and then this stupid bitch is gonna be like, you're saying the stupid word wrong.
We
You
are
fuck up.
talking
You
about
fuck up.
food. Okay.
Bouger, whatever the
God.
fuck.
Gamer Bouger
Fool.
combo breaking meal.
I'll eat none of this bougie
You
food.
don't want that Gamer Bouger.
Game of Bouger just.
Bouger.
Oh my
Get
god.
your gamer burger pizza.
I was really proud of Game Applebee's last weekend.
So I'm up with Mr. SP, who sends $2 and says Resi 4 is still one of my all-time favorites. Well,
Got
don't
4
everyone
Resis.
talk at once, you absolute fucking wet blankets.
Oh, let me
Oh,
go
we got-
grab my little book where I jotted down all the notes of everything I have to respond to that
You
one
are a
particular
fucking.
statement with.
You are a flannel, okay? You sit.
What does that even mean?
You sit in the bathroom on the edge of the sink, getting wet from the second-hand water that splashes off of the dude's hands. You are a flannel.
Hand water.
What is
Look, I will say this. There is a list of games I have that I think every person who enjoys video games should play once. Resident Evil 4 is on that list.
Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Dry Twice is your idea of a good game.
Sonic Dreams
What?
collection.
Yeah, there we go. And BMX Triple X. Anyway, I'm just doing this one real quick. OzJamH for $2. Eat the god dang burger, pup, the Red Rocket Mutt. We're done with super chats. Guys, thank you.
That's the cutoff?
But
We're done?
We're cut
Red
off.
Rocket
We're done.
Burger?
Red Rocket. Red
Yeah,
Rocket, boy, Red Rocket.
Any money you guys have itching in your pockets, just save it for my live stream in a couple of hours.
Red Rocket Roll
Let's-
McDonald's.
Let's
Rock
really
and
quickly.
roll McDonald's!
Oh my god.
and roll
Nick, did you have something to
McDonald's.
say, sir?
Rock and
Sure.
roll
Sure.
McDonald's.
He's still doing it. He's still doing it.
Let me finish the chorus, okay? Rock and
Nope.
roll Listen, Nick, some of us
Do you see how he tries?
Some
You
of
understand,
us
like, this is
like-
why I don't listen to you. Because you're just like, do this, until I
Hey,
don't do it.
hey, keep behind the scenes drama off the show, young man.
Oh my fucking god.
Don't make me give you a cauliflower ear.
What are you talking? We've had this conversation on.
Just
your
read the
piece of
fucking
shit.
super chat or whatever it is you're
I
doing.
did.
going to-
dumb
What?
bitch.
There is no super chat to read. You
I'm trying to end the show.
You
Come a little
can't.
closer, pup, and I'll give you a moist William.
Uh-oh. Wait, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, what are we gonna do? Okay, end the show. You wanted to do it. Come on.
Oh my fucking god.
on my
so
fucking life.
so guys, as you may or may not know, we are all content creators outside of
Well
this
done.
show. But if you did want to share this show with your other weird friends and have them wonder what the fuck's wrong with you, please do that.
Wouldn't recommend it.
But outside of that, I run a channel called Game Apologist. My last video was all about the first ever issue of the Ninja Turtles, and it's slowly getting a bit more support, and I'd really appreciate it because I'm gonna definitely do more Ninja Turtles. But I've got a new Sonic speed reading up for all my patrons. It'll be up early next week for everybody else, and I'm gonna do like 3 next week, just while I'm working on Sonic Frontiers still. But that's just me. Wayne,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Well, I mean, the Digimon World video, I'm working on it. You're probably going to hear me say that for a few more weeks. But, I am also working... Excuse me. I'm working on a bit of a visual rebrand for the channel right now. I don't know if everybody got to see the new logo that I
That's
posted
cool.
up on
It looks
Twitter.
sick. It looks
I
really
got a new banner on the YouTube channel. I'm mulling over if I really want to do anything drastic with my intro and what I should do with it if I do. But I'm just working on like a handful of new assets. I'm also going to be trying to stream more. I've been itching to stream BioShock, so we'll be doing some stuff like that.
Nice. Gilly?
You know,
Great.
I'm just being a New Yorker, you know, I'm walking here, you know how it is.
Wow. Suris, what? You're not doing anything right now in this moment, are you?
You have a really big video coming out soon, don't you?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. Smacko's working on the thumbnail for that video, but I have a 2.5 hour long dive into my thoughts on Sonic Frontiers that Pup has lovingly edited. I definitely wasn't just whipping him in the editing mines.
He wasn't. He paid me. It was great.
There you go. You're not doing anything right now, currently?
No.
You want to talk about?
No.
As literally as we speak.
No.
Okay. Pup, you're up to some big crazy stuff pretty soon, aren't you?
Yeah, in a few hours, in fact. So, guys, the sitch is, I am legally homeless, and I'm not even joking about that. That's just, my good pal Sam has let me stay in his apartment, and it's really super kind of him. I'm taking up his entire floor space on the kitchen with an airbed. But, like, it's allowing me to do streaming and stuff like that, so obviously I'm very grateful. But I'm kind of grinding up some cash at the moment as well as I can to kind of save up for the next big move and everything like that, while I don't currently have a stable form of income. The generosity I've already received has been staggering, but I want to work hard for the money, so tonight I will be doing a live stream of Sonic Frontiers from start to finish. I will not stop until it is done. And so come along, enjoy the vibes and stuff like that. Obviously, no expectations of anybody, like, donating or anything like that. But obviously, all support is appreciated. Everything gets read out, and you know how it is. But, yeah, like, my community has just been incredible. And, like, I want to thank everyone that's, like, retweeted things as well and been sharing things around. So, like, I joke around a lot in this neck of the woods, but I do want to say from the bottom of my heart, my gratitude is immeasurable, and my day is wonderful.
Awesome. All right, guys. Well, so yeah, if you still want to hang out, you have Suris doing his fucking live stream, and Pup in a little while is going to play through Frontiers, and I think you're gonna have fun with that. That dude's been, you've said it right. Like you've been playing the game every single day since it's come out. Is that right, Pup? Oh no, everyone else is muted. It's just me. I'm leaving. I don't give a shit. I'm not hosting the show. I'll catch you guys later.
No, just fucking sit there. I wanted to make you think you're crazy again. Okay, yeah, no,
Gaslight gatekeep.
it's not been exactly every day, but, like, I play it a lot. I play the game a lot, and a lot of the time it's also just playing it with different mods and stuff. In fact, I am going to have a few little mods enabled for tonight's live stream. Not things that would make the game easier, in some cases harder, and, you know, just things that make things a little less underwhelming in places. So, yeah.
I think that'd make it more interesting instead of like just the quick videos kind of showing off a mod, like actually properly trying to play through the game with those intact. That's interesting.
Well, maybe another time for like anything like physics mods, but I don't want to do anything that's going to make the game potentially easier for me. And it's like if I have a physics mod on, that's going to make cyberspace easier for me, you know? So like, yeah, I'll be showcasing a few like little cosmetic things here and there. But, you know, there's, you know, yeah.
Have you platinumed the game?
No. I don't do that.
How?
I don't do that.
It's not hard to do.
I don't platinum games, man.
Like if you just play the game every single day and you haven't platinumed it?
No, I don't do that, man.
It's all right.
I got a life, mate. Come on.
I did in my first playthrough.
For anyone that is also wondering, because I know that some people are still wondering, yes, Gilly is a full-time member of the show now.
It was much more fun when we were trying to announce all of us as members. Yeah, we do need to clarify though. Yeah, Gilly's a full-time member.
Yes.
He's very much the Green Ranger though. We've had a challenging time coordinating schedules.
So he's not alive anymore, is what you're saying. Tragic.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
I mean, we have got a
figure it out
tombstone right here, so yeah, that was really bad taste, Nick. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, he's fine. But yeah, we'll keep working on it. I'm
working on it.
Fuck it. We're done. I'm done. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a burger. I'll catch you boys later.
I'm gonna go get a burger as well.
Goodbye, everybody.